Gonna be one of them streams, is it? One of them streams. Suzanne, hello. How are you? I can't see. Hello, Suzanne. Welcome. How is life in the Philippines? How are you? I'm just toasting some croissant. Scalad! Wagwan! Shalom, sir. I've only not been on for like 3 days, and it feels like I've not spoke to anyone for weeks. I feel like I'm out of practice. I don't know. I think I'm just a... Yeah, Mark, how you doing, mate? You've been out fishing and ting, haven't you? Good fishing there, dude. Good fishing. Mark, Northern, Mark. How are we? I'm just having a cup of coffee and a croissant. And I've got some post to open. I've scribbled my address out this time though, look. Scribbled it out so you can't dox myself. Oh, clever boy. You enjoyed it? Yeah, I bet it's nice down there, Mark. It's like a funny little kind of creek on the corner of a river sort of thing. It's surprising. Hello, Leslie. Bit of peace and quiet. I think, Mark, I've been saving fishing. I've been saving it as a hobby for when I get older. Obviously, I wear my glasses, so... Bug. Oh, it's the Trent. Oh, no way. Yeah, that comes, well, not past my house, but obviously through Nottingham. South, it's south of me, the Trent. And then it goes to Newark, and it goes up, goes north, flows north, up the globe. Weird, isn't it? It flows up to the Humber, I think. Good evening, Kissamel TV, Nick, Eva, how you doing? Welcome, people. Shout outs, Poe. So good evening, thank you, sir. What are we up to here? Well, I'm making a cup of coffee. Eva Perone. Is that, you sound like the a character from a musical. You're only 30 miles from the source. Wow. HP source, Mark. I know you love that stuff. Omata Dale, hello. Lovely Maya Radas. Welcome, people, to the YouTube world. Michelle, how you doing, girl? You good? How's work and stuff? How you getting it? You finding it still a bit meh? You're still finding it a bit meh? Hey up. My croissants are toasted before I've got round to my coffee. Too busy talking to you lot. And I keep needing to clean this coffee thing out because it gets... Sure, cheers, bug. I don't know what that was. I'm fine. How about you? Sylvia Abdul Salam. Hello. Salam alaikum. And namaste to the people of the world. Coffee is a good plan, bug. Yeah, I'm proper, like, I've been up like 2 hours and I'm just... fucking hell, I've been up 4 hours and I'm just like... Hello, nice sir to meet you. Welcome. Winu. So, yeah, I'm not just making a coffee. I'm cleaning out the bottom of the coffee water pot bit because it sits in the window just there, as you can see. It sits in the window. And when it's sunny, it makes the algae bloom in the water. Probably because our water's absolutely shite. Because the water companies are trying to kill us all by doing as little work as possible like everyone else. When was the last time a big company or corporation said, like, it's got to be right, it doesn't matter how much it costs, it's got to be right? Look, I've got a sticky up hair bit. It's from having my hood up, look. So wholesome. Thanks, YouTube. Hey, Amy, how you doing, girl? You good? 9:27 in Korea. Good night from Asia. Thank you, Wheel Saha. There's a machine that washes itself. Well, that's a good idea. I like that. I don't really like the machines taking over our world, but also good idea. I need one of them. But it's not going to clean itself of algae like that, because there's no way it could make that. You can't mechanise. You can't mechanise. I don't think you can mechanise that process of cleaning. It's just weird. How would they do that? How would they mechanise that process of cleaning? Right. That's that clean. Salam. Salam alaikum. I'm good. How are you? I'm alright, Amy. Yeah. Whereabouts are you? I never knew where you were. I never found out yet. I was on a stream this morning. He was singing your praises. Is that Mark? Rob? Was it Rob from Depression Talks? I don't know why I'm doing this. I was just showing you why my hair's a mess. I had my hood on. Hi, IP. Sorry, iPick. How you doing? Hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks, Raven Puff. That's really nice. Some lovely positive comments. Probably cost more than regular ones. Yeah, I don't think to purchase those fancy type things either. Hello, I am Seeds. Are you back? Hello, sir. Like done. Thank you, sir. You need to leave a comment so I can go and follow you. Salam from Turkey. Salam alaikum. Yes, it was, mate. I thought so. Yeah, he's a nice guy. I thought he was a lovely guy, and I just sort of chatted to him, and I was like, I hope his channel does well and all that, because he's doing the right thing, isn't he? That's why I love my dishwasher. Exactly, Bug. I am the dishwasher. My name on Instagram used to be Chief Potwasher. For that same exact reason. Look at my hair. Do you think it needs cutting? Or do you think it looks good? I always like to make myself presentable for YouTube because I really care. The glasses makes you look smart. Thanks. I'm not smart. They just make me look smart. I am Seeds. Yeah, send me a message, a comment in one of my videos, and I'll come and follow you. Anyone can do that. You're very handsome, sir. Thanks, Raven Puffs. Woohoo! Dishwasher is such an American thing. Yeah, well, it's Western as well. America, Europe, Britain, we have them here quite a lot. How is the weather? It's quite windy, I'll show you. Look at that. Windy blow. It's blowing a gale. It's blowing a hoolie if you're in Scotland. Okay. Thanks, I am Seed. Yeah, I just dropped in. He was saying about positivity and inspiration. Yeah, nice chat. It seems alright. It's nice to talk to, and there's a lot of fun people in there. He doesn't let the trolls wind him up, and like, yeah, it's a good lad. Probably be cold soon. Yeah, it's not bad. It's been 15 on average inside my kitchen for about a few weeks. What's your Instagram? I don't really have one anymore. I got chucked off of Instagram for my comments on the king. I put some comments about the king, and I don't think they fitted in with Instagram's algorithm for the royal family. So fuck them, sausage-fingered paedophile. Don't really have any loyalty to the royalty, if you know what I mean. I don't really have one, Raven Puff. Yeah, I'm good. 7:32. I'm sitting on my back porch waiting for the sun to come up. Nice. What's up for Australia? What's up, Scott? Yo, Rob. How goes it? We're just talking about you, Rob. Yeah, we're just talking about you. Your ears must have been burning. You all right, mate? I'm just having a proper lazy day today. Is it only me that likes snow? No, I like snow as well. Yeah, it sounds really good, I pick. Oh, everyone's on now, look. It's going to get hot here soon. Oh, are you going into you're going into summer season, aren't you, Scorp, in Australia? Good afternoon, mate. All right. 7:30 for me as well. Ah, so you must be somewhere near Oklahoma. On the where is it? Is Oklahoma right in the middle nearly? I know it's kind of mid-south, isn't it? I don't know if it's east or west coast, because you have two or three different time zones in America, don't you? East coast, central, and west coast. Maybe, I don't know. I didn't look at my garden because the wind. The sunflowers are trolleyed. Yeah, they will be, man. Well, it's the circle of doom, innit? Goes around and all that. Are you sure? Hello, sir. How are you today? Oh, I can't read that one. High five. Can you message on here? No. You can send me a comment, though. If you go to the little picture of me in my kitchen, stood about here, but with a hat on, you can put a comment, and then I'll be able to comment. Yeah, probably from Australia, yeah. Hey, bro, Frank Bolassi, hi. Can you give me a shout out? You're Australian. No, I'm not Australian. English. Faithy Robloxy. Lazy is a joy, bro. I know. Not so often, but stressed now. Wife's car fucked. Fucking hell. That sounds rubbish, Rob. What's up with it, mate? Yeah, Mark was talking about you earlier. He was saying what a nice guy you were. Positivity and all that. Yes. Cool. Oh, you are in Oklahoma. Okay, that's only because I know that iPick is in Oklahoma. So don't think I'm being weird and like stalking you or something. She said she was in Oklahoma and you're on the same time. So you must be in the same like time zone. Oklahoma sits about Texas. Right, so it's on that. It's kind of to the... kind of to the west. I need a coffee. Hold on. You're in Utah. That's further west. So 6:36. You're an hour away from the Oklahoma-Texas line. Because you're Utah. You're like far west side, yeah. America is too big. Maybe give away some land to us. Well, they stole it anyway. It's not their land, is it? It was the brown people who lived there. But then again, they came from like Mexico, South America, and migrated north. Crazy, isn't it? Teeth sheared off the cam belt. Wank. Is it an external cam belt? I'd say it wants replacing. Is it different glasses? Yeah, well, yes, the only ones I've got, but Amy's just laughing at me. Oh dear. Come on, Lions. You got it. Come on, Michelle. Let's go. Coffee time. I definitely ain't got it. Not today. So I've already made croissants. They're sat on the toaster. I'm trying to make a cup of coffee and keep up with the comments. It's the keeping up with the comments bit. That's the hardest bit. And I feel like I'm shouting because my ears feel a bit... I've had this back end of a cold. You know, you wake up and you've got like a different thing wrong with you every day. Like your ears or your bit of a snotty nose. Get that caffeine, youth. I know. Mix coffee and common thing. Mix coffee. Mix coffee with what? Can I recommend a brand of coffee? Yeah. Whoa, no. Go to the supermarket. I just get the cheapest one. V6 coffee machine. Can I have moderator? Well, as soon as that's the first thing you said before hello, Tomero, then no. I'll take a little bit of Wichita. I love Glen Campbell. All right. Yeah. Oh, is it actually come off while it's running, Rob? Top end job. If you find someone who can do that, or you can do that, you need machine shops to drop valve guides and all that stuff in there, don't you? Don't know. Maybe you could just buy some new valves. Is it on push rods? Can't be on push rods. What's she driving? Any good trolls? Smoke. How you doing, man? Not today. Not so far. And you've not had your coffee yet, Michelle. Come on, let's go. Chocolate. You could make a mocha. Ah, mixed with chocolate. I have had it mixed with is it mixed with cardamom pods? Like cardamom pods, like ground up into the coffee. That was really nice. Yeah, Fubar. Sounds it. Even though it can always be fixed. It can always be fixed. It's just a bit of a faff, isn't it? I hope it's not an old one, but well, I hope it is an old one, but Fubar for ages, I know. Valves for sure. You could turn it over, you know, if you get where the crank pulley is on the crank that runs all the other pulleys, if you get a big bar on that, if you can't turn it over like that with the spark plugs out, might be a bit of an issue, mate. But if you take the spark plugs out and get a crank, get a big long pulley bar on the crank pulley, you should be able to turn the engine over. Always go clockwise though. I grew up on Glen Campbell's music. Oh, did you? Glen Campbell. Yes, Shoop. Have you carved a bowl? I've carved a few bits of bowls, but not... I did carve one bowl that I was quite happy with. I sent it to Mark. It's on his table. You are of that age. Yes, Mark. I might have heard of Glen Campbell, but I wouldn't admit it. Ah, mixed coffee. You went like a tea bag, but with coffee bag. Yeah, we do have some of those. Crank turns to end locked up. Marvel mystery oil. Ooh, sounds fun. Top end's fucked, right? Oh, I get you. So it's just crunching and making funny noises. Urgh. Well, these things happen. It'll be a share a car time, won't it? Or get that Land Rover out for winter. Southern Nights. Who are you, mate? What are we talking about? Well, welcome, Sean Bradshaw. You are now what we are talking about, seeing as you walked in and said that. Hello, welcome. Swine. Have you heard of Shaking Stevens, Gav? Did you watch that video I sent you, mate? It's fucking hilarious. BBS. Bullshit. I'm going to see what I can do. See what, yeah, get involved in it. Take top off it, have a look, see what you can find. Now I'm being ageist. I'm no swine. Mark, it's just going to get like this, isn't it? I'm not even awake yet. I don't mind instant coffee. It's just got a funny taste. It tastes like floor sweepings. Do oath it occur. Where you from, mate? England, Sean. Sherwood Forest. This is actually part of Sherwood Forest. Here. Ignore that bit. That's not Sherwood Forest. I mean, what would have been the old Sherwood Forest, but it's not. It's just a town. You're blind as my ex. What, for wearing glasses? I could still read that actually. Ugh, even though it annoys me. Look, I've tasted coffee blends of coffee beans and chicory seeds. This blend is pretty common. Nice. Shalom, sir. How are we? I do have a parcel and I'm going to make a coffee, so leave me alone for a minute. I can't keep up with the comments. This is why I can't do stuff anymore on YouTube, because I just can't read all the comments. Doing good, waiting for the sunrise. Nice. Yes, you are. I wonder what time that'll be. It's quite late sunrise, isn't it? 7:30. I've seen him. Great play on words. Yeah, it's funny, isn't he? I thought it was quite a short one, so you could watch that. In for a like, off to pick up the son. Sunday duties, Mike. I like it. Gavin on the go. He's just released his 600th video. No way. Go for it. Everyone go and watch Gav's 600th video. That's mint. Cup of decaf Campbell. Oh, might do. From Birmingham, mate. Where the hardest of the lot come from. It's an odd statement, Sean, but I'm sure you're correct. If you're odd enough to say that on a YouTube live, you must be right. Almost time for the first stream from the new old stream. Mike is making stuff. Whoa, what? Is Mike doing a new stream tonight? Is he doing a shoot in the poop? Nice garden. Thanks, Wayu. Elusive Dartmoor Survival. Everyone's just like released a video. Smash that like. Cheers, people. Appreciate you, Smokes. Yeah, I can see perfectly fine. Just as the further away things get, there's just less detail. But I can still see houses with windows and leaves on trees and stuff far away. They're not sharp. That's all it is. I think I'm only like 1.2 in this eye and like 1.8 in this eye. Something, I don't know. Vietnam coffee is best. Wow, I bet it is. EQC TV. Hello, June. Is it June? Julie? Jenny? Jane? I'm going to guess that every time just for the fun of it. Hi from Australia. Yo, Tony B. American Elmero. What's going on? Good job, Gavin. Yeah, nice. 500 videos. 600 videos, was it? The sun is already set a long time ago here. It's funny, isn't it? Well, we're all in different places on the globe as it's turning and the sun's shining. What's up, Matt? What's up, Brit? Okay, Matt, what's up, bloke? Hi, Caden. Wait a minute, Bess, you came live after a while, took a break. Only a couple of days. It's only a couple of days since I've been on. I think it was Friday that I came on last. Fix it, shop, what you fix. Everything. I'm trying to fix me a coffee. Caden, don't just fucking say hi, you bumberclart. Disappear. I'm going live at 11 Eastern Time. With a system I built from Dad's old computer, hoping for no crashes. Wow. So you got a new computer system. The more you try to define me, the more I slip away. What am I? Smoke. I don't know. Eyes like Ben Turpin. Who's he? Who's he, Mark? What up? What's up, Fox? Bruh, you any good with them knuckles, mate? My whole life I've spent brawling on the hard... Oh, fuck off, Sean, you prick. What a cunt. I'll come into your live stream and say, do you want to fight? Fucking what a monk's back. I've got more brain cells than you, obviously, and I've got a button that tells you to fuck off, so bye. I'm going to disappoint you probably, Smoke, because I'm not really into the troll thing anymore. They just piss me off. I'll just fuck them off. You see things more clearly farther than closer? No, I see things closer clearly. So I'm short-sighted, not long-sighted. Sophia, it's me. Sophia, it's me. Is that Sophia? It's me? Time zones are weird. Indeed. Just passing a stool. Oh, well, you know, leave it where it is. Someone else will sort it. Here is night. Flat earth, exactly. Nice eye colour, brother. Thank you, sir. I love big butts and I cannot lie. Vietnam coffee roasted in butter. Ooh, can I fix my seasonal depression? Yeah. Go somewhere where it's sunny, Matt. And then you ain't got seasonal depression because it's seasonal. Can you call me a prick? Of course I can. Oh, just leave him, Bug. It's fucking moron. No one walks into a live stream in a typed chat to start an actual fight, obviously. Good iced coffee. Do you smoke cigars? No, not today. The sunrise is nice today. Doing a side job, putting out a sliding door. Hot tea, out of coffee. Well, tea's good. Tea's nice. Would you rather watch? I'd rather watch you fuck off out my stream, bro. I'm a booty warrior. Good for you, mate. Hello from Russia. Irana, hello. Welcome. Yeah, iced coffee's refreshing. I guess the answer is for that is my life. What's up, man? Australia. Would you rather watch? Why don't you fuck off as well? Who left the knob gate open? I don't know, Mark. But you've got a spanner, and you can do something about it whenever you choose. Don't move though. Don't get up for me, mate. Earth is flat. Well, if it was, we'd all fall off, wouldn't we? Australia or UK? Can't you tell the difference? It's UK. A song. Hello. What about weed? What about weed? Put them up. I know, what a spack. I came here for a goddamn fight, boy, and I'm going to have a fight if it kills me. Like, fuck off, you prick. Oh, dear. Makes me laugh. Sort of, like the sort of things you could say, like, in a live stream with a text chat is like, you know, like, can you see me? Like, no. Like, it's just retarded, isn't it? Putting up with it now. I just can't be bothered with it. Toasted. Hi, Sammy. Hi. What time is it there? About 1:30. Nearly 2:00, youth. Smoke on the water. Why do English people put milk in the tea? That's a crime in Asia. Well, there you go. That's because they're not Asian, I guess. What's good for the goose, different for the gander, innit? Right, I'm on it. Go on, Mark. Right, fucking 20 minutes too late. Lily, Lights Out Stories. Yo, bro, how you doing, man? Make the coffee already. I know. Oh, Bug's got one. Widespread panic. Bloody hell. Don't need that. Can you do a legit American Southern accent? God damn it. There you go. Not the worst crime we've done in Asia. That's true. We took a few things from there, didn't we? Can you do a backflip? Yes, but not now. I put my back out, youth. I'm old. The earth is flat, except where the... Oh, wow. Do a kick flip. I can do a kick flip. Well, I used to be able to do a kick. I used to be able to do a heel flip. Should I go and get my skateboard and show you my old skateboard? I've still got it. Oh, I fucking can't read all this. Still summer weather in Oakland. I've caught up. Yes. Coffee time. I'm just not reading the rest of that. Hold on, iPick. I'll read that in a second. It's still summer weather in Oklahoma. Fall weather, I'm sure, is right around the corner. Yes. Enjoy the warm weather. Exactly. It's about to get cold here. I should really go for a walk today and get out of the house. Chinese are going for you. Probably. Happy and healthy. Jenna Tolls. I'm not sure, Jenna. Do you remind me where you're from? And I might remember you. It's a bit vague, though. Hope you're good today. Cheers, Lights Out. Yes, skateboard, please. I'll show you in a minute. Read it all. Oh, smokes. You're not making it any easier, bro. One of these Earth is flat and the space is a hologram. No way. Didn't realise that. What do you fix? I'm fixing me a coffee, George Dudley. Kenneth Blake, give me some coffee, man. That's also not how the internet works. You can't do that yet. Fix your broken heart. Oh, I've got some shoe glue. Will that do it? Depends how tough your leathery heart is, Corey. I love Palestine. Go there, then. Your name's Lord Fart, and you've written I love Palestine. You're clearly brainy. I need coffee as well, even though I don't like coffee. Wow. Well, that's a conundrum, isn't it? Conundrum. Go find some more bridges. I might do. Lord, I support Palestine as well. Well, that's weird because it's not even a country, is it? I don't support the other side either. I just think it's both stupid. Drinking Starbucks Mocha double shot cold coffee in a can. Ooh, they're quite nice, they are. I don't like giving Starbucks money, but they are nice. Yes, I'm from England, Aisha. Warp zones. Whoa. What's your thoughts on what's happening in London, George Studley? I don't know. You tell me. I don't have thoughts on it because I don't know what's happening in London. What football club do you support? None. The Stags. His heart, not soul. Very good, Mark. Exactly. He's quit. He's had his coffee, Mark has. I drink 3 cans of energy drinks a day. That's why your heart is fucked. Yeah, you could to mend your broken heart, Corey. You could stop drinking Monster. That might help with the palpitations. Smokes dollars. Heart of stone. I don't know what it's made out of. I think it's all right. It did once put a dog down, though. Let's don't talk politics. Oh, I don't mind taking piss out of politics, but I'm not going to talk about it. I found an awesome sword. Just needs a wooden handle. Can I mail it to you? Where are you, Lights Out Stories? Possibly. Are you British? Yes. I'm from Manchester. Excellent, George. Can you say water? Yes. Or water, as we say it around here. Hello, dear. It's Friends Woodworking. What is your hobbies? I'll show you in a minute if you shut up fucking talking to me and I'll do something. The reason I'm not doing anything is because you all keep writing bollocks because you want to be fucking important. I'm only joking. Obviously. The whole channel of everything you do on YouTube is built on the people in your chat or in your comment section. So I do appreciate every single one of you, even though it's dead annoying. Makes me feel alive being nearly dead. On the edge. But you're like on the edge of the sofa. I'm in the US. It's probably quite costly. But you can send me a sword if you want. Yeah, I mean, you'll have to email me like that. We'll have a proper conversation about it. Is zero sugar soda just water? No, it's got stuff like aspartame, which is such a bad product that they actually tried to rename it something else to hide it. Weird. Got stuff like aspartame in it. I'm from Spain. Oh, awesome. Welcome. Luke, how you doing? Blessed Sunday. Thanks, brother. Everyone's just laughing at me. Thanks, DIY. Woodmaster. Thank you, sir. Shalom alaikum. I'm 5 deep, about to beat the kids for not putting top back on toothpaste. Do you think I've had too much caffeine? Probably. But beat them first and then we'll fucking talk about it later, Mark. Yeah. TV is full of politics. Yeah, fuck that. Well, they want it to be full of politics. Thanks, Lord Fart. Thanks, Bug. I'll email you. Yeah, send us a picture and I'll have a look first. That'll be the best thing, wouldn't it? I'm not sure about handling a sword. Never done that before, but it sounds cool. It probably cost you about $50 to send it here, though. I heard Europeans don't wash, especially England's neighbouring country, which is what? A sword, you say? Northern's ears pricked up. Mark, how are you? Now we know how to summon Bradley. Yes. Just say sword, axe, on fire, armour, plight. Just those kind of things. What is the best beer? And you drink cold beer? Yes, I love beer. One of my favourite beers for autumn, winter time, just so you can go and find some. It's by, might be Badger Ale, Badger Brewery. It's called the Cranbourne Poacher. It's fucking lovely. It's not that rare either. They got it in Morrison's. I knew the sword would get your attention. I know. I have a handle that needs a sword. Well, go for it. Hey, have you eaten breakfast? No, because you keep talking to me. I could actually give advice on putting a new handle on the sword. I would appreciate that advice when it comes round to it, Northern. Yes, thank you very much, sir. Can you say hello, sunshine? Oh, hello, Sabrina. Sorry, I can't even see when I've got my glasses on. I can swing that. It'd be cool to see you work on it. I'll send you pictures. Cheers, like that. Appreciate that. Everything is content. Whoa. Cheers, Smoke. I ought to knit you a beanie for your walks in cold weather. I've got a couple of beanies, actually. But sounds like fun. A lot of people want to send stuff from America, you see. And I'd love to send a couple of spoons out and stuff and bowls and stuff to America. But, like, that vastness of water that was conquered 300 years ago Still costs 40 quid to get across. Cranbourne, as in like a place called like Cranbourne Smoke. Yeah, the Cranbourne, 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 like Eastbourne or Westbourne. Yeah, Cranbourne. Do a kickflip. There you go. That's how you do a kickflip. Just didn't have a board. Have you eaten British delicacy food, the Stargazer pie? No, that sounds wild. Black Label beer. Let Carl in Black Label. You know the Cranbourne poachers. You split hairs with him before, have you? Oh, hey, Craig Posh. Hairs, you say? Oh, Cranbourne poacher. Yes, that's the one. It's a British beer, so I don't know if you'll find it, but it's not dark and it's not red and it's got a real fruity. It's fruity, man. It's lovely. You might not like it, but I do. 6'4", 18 stone. You wouldn't stand a chance against me, mate. Well, you won't stand a chance against my hide this user from your channel button, so fuck you. Looks kind of nasty. What does? Cranbourne poacher. Cheers, Craig. Thanks, Craig. RP13, fruity licorice. It's not quite licorice, no. But it's a ruby. It's like a ruby, browny ruby colour. It's lovely. George God made Samuel Colt, then he made him equal. Exactly. Do a kickflip. Fucking hell, youth. Yeah, Old Speckled. It used to be a favourite of mine. Do you remember Dooch's IPA? The Caledonian IPA. That was my first IPA that I proper drank. Shitloads of it. Indo is a dark Mexican beer, tasty and stout. Oh, I like a stout. I do like stouts in the winter, but I don't drink much anymore. Hello, I'm from Norway. Hello, we're Fabian. How are you? Call in, Black Label. Yeah. Yeah, Fable was good last night, Luke. That was quite good fun. We had a laugh, didn't we? Testosterone Sunday. I'll fucking beat you up, you wanker. On a Sunday. I know. The Lord's name in vain and all that shit. You know? Just wash my coffee cups. I still haven't done out yet in 40 minutes. Lisa Pizza! Wagwan! 67 shit gets my... Oh, I don't even... It's just bollocks. It's just kids, innit? I don't even know what it is, bug. My parcels are expensive. I sent a tea to my friend in Australia and it took 2 weeks and 80 bucks. Not bad. But sending a parcel here to another person in Oklahoma is like 12 bucks. Yeah, that don't ring out, does it? That don't ring out at all. Belgian triples. Ooh. I do like a nice Belgian. I was looking at one the other day, actually. I nearly bought one. Fruly and Backhouse is you mean like Trappist beers, don't you? They're like what's it called? Golden Drac. That's a nice one. I just can't remember them. Yeah, yeah, they're real nice. The fruit ones, Fruly is real nice. There's a cherry one called Bacchus Smokes Woodshop. He does now understand who Kraftwerk are. I can't believe he'd not heard of them before. Great band. Do you always peel your shrimp before eating them? Always. Worked on a few and a few freebies. One was called Skull Crusher. Fuck, I bet that was fun, Mark. You lived through it though. That's nice. Lyrics from a song these shitty kids made in some shit kids. Exactly, RP. You've got it, mate. Exactly. Trappist, yeah. The triple Trappist monks who basically invented beer, came across beer, fucked up some water and made it into beer and then realised it was alcoholic beer. The Bavarian beer variant. Yeah, strawberry's the Fruly one, yeah. Fruly is the strawberry one. Yes, glad. It's nice. There's one as well, I'm sure it's called Bacchus. It's a cherry. It's really nice. What happened when they thought it was funny to say 69 instead? Well, they're basically slowly diminishing each generation, aren't they, as we go along? Sub to you, Mark. School Crusher sounds like an IPA. Definitely, yeah. Like a 7%, 8% IPA. We have loads of crazy beers over here. I just lose track of them. If you're looking for a good English, proper nice beer, look up Neon Raptor Smoke. Yeah, look up Neon Raptor. They do some crazy beers, and I bet you can get them because they send them in cans. So you can get them in cans, and they'll send one over. Prefer to own a couple. Wow. Hello. I just don't like to be wasteful. Fair enough. Good coffee and a walk fixes it all for you. Yes. No, I'm English, sir. Speaking of postal and mailing thing, I need someone from the UK that's not available in America. Oh, get involved then. What do you need? What do you need, Lisa McPizza? I'm going to turn the fucking machine on, yeah. I didn't expect the stream to be like this. I expected it to just be normal. What's wrong? So I'm going to have some homemade rhubarb and ginger gin jam, which has hopefully gone off enough to still be alcoholic. Forefront of the electro movement. Exactly, Mark. They literally invented that shit. What about the Belgium DE Post? Taste interesting. Yeah, they are nice, the Belgian beers. Missu Dragon, British, not Australian, mate. Thanks, Luke. Appreciate that. Autobahn, she's a model. Autobahn. Hoegaarden, yeah, the white. It's a white beer, isn't it? Wheat beer. I used to think it meant that it contained wheat, but obviously it means white. Because they've all got wheat in them, or barley. Is that your rave name, Bradley? I like Hoegaarden. Do you know the Guararo plant? No. What is that? Tell me. Educate me. Back at you, Luke. Yeah, just hunt them down, RP. You have the power, sir. You do have the power. Right. Let's get some milk. Get the shit show on the road. I've got a bit of post to open. So you can be involved in that, you people, you lovely people. If anyone wants peace, why is there so much war? Because what the people want is not what their governments do. And there's a lot of people who are very low IQ and they can't understand half the shit I say, never mind other people. So if a country goes to war, it's not automatically everyone in that country's fault, is it? I mean, fairly healthy debate, but I think we're just being a bit thick, mate. But, you know, whatever. I shared a video last night. Yeah, Autobahn. Yeah, Fable was listening to it and he was like, it's quite good, man. It's quite good. You could tell he was getting hooked on it. We have coffee, all is well. The bean infection that spread and my kingdom of beans will grow, for I am the embodiment of the bean. Well, I'd like you to meet my friend, Beans. See if he agrees. So, are we carving? No. I might do a bit of a walking stick. We've been waiting 3 days. You've been talking shit at me, so I can't do it. Top of the morning to you. Circle of Life. Yes, sir. Primark? But you want them so bad? There's a Primark in Mansfield. And I'm sure there's a Primark website, but you can't get them in the US. Get someone to post them. The worst thing about Primark is it's really cheap because it's cold start today, 44. Yeah, it's cheap because it's made for children, made from children. Tony, war is natural. Chill your shit. Well, this is true, but it's the people who go to war, not necessarily the people who go to war. Yeah, I stuck it on the toaster, but it's gone cold now. It's a lovely bug. Homemade hot pepper jelly. Woo! Sounds good. Toast with cream cheese. Oof. Now you make them think about cheese again. Up late after crocheting, had a burning with a cigar. Not something I do all the time, but I love a good cigar here. I'll send you the music. Yes, you did. I got some random emails from people last night. Actually, it's quite true. But I'll check them out. I'll check them out soon. Primani, yeah, it's not though. Anyway, so obviously I've got no chance of eating my breakfast and no chance of anything else because there's fucking a million people in here not saying anything. Bourbon. Oh yeah, it's spell check. Don't work, does it? Leffy. Yeah, Leffy's nice. It's quite cheap as well compared to the percentage. I think Leffy's about 7% or something, and it's quite cheap for what it is. It's nice as well. You get a nice glass. What I like about Belgian beer is you can have 3 strong ones and fucking fall home, rather than having like 15 shit ones. I'm always a big numbers guy with beer. I used to go beer festivals quite a lot. Actually, fuck the toast. Fuck is. I'm eating my fucking croissant. Talking to Brad about freaking Belgian beers. Everyone will disappear because I'll just bore everyone to death. So I've got quite a stream. I like it. Prefer it more quieter. It's McDoug from Brassic. Don't know. Thank you, sir. Tony B. Coffee. Same fucking characteristics as well. Never watched it. Sir Bagger of Tea. Cheers, RP13. Appreciate you, man. Have a good day. Do you know the band Gorillaz? Yes. Damon Albarn from Blur, plus some other people. Primark. Yeah. Oh, there is a Primark in America. No way. North Carolina. No way. Michelle, you can send Lisa McPizza. Well, you don't have to, obviously. She volunteered you for an annoying task. Yappa. I know. Yeah, Gorilla's pretty good. True Loop. I got sunshine in a bag. You sound like Damon Albarn. Not quite, but yeah, similar. I was a whiskey drinker because I didn't want to drink a bunch of beers. I got into that trap, Schmo. And then I realised whiskey's fucking way more expensive than beer. Now I just don't drink much at all. I probably have a drink like every couple of months, and only because I've just like not quite got it out of the habit of it yet. But I don't have a drink. I just have a beer or a whiskey. Last time I had a whiskey was with Corey. Biscotti croissant. Ooh, they're quite nice as well, Mark. I have tried a couple of them. They're fucking lovely. I got into biscotti. That it's like a caramel biscuit, lotus biscuit thing, isn't it? When I went to Rob's live. Awesome. Everyone go say hello to Rob. Clicking pics, sunrise is happening. Nice, get them all. Yeah, well, I went to Holland for a few months. Over a few months, I went there about 5-6 times. And I quite got into that flavour. It's just got a real nice... They do another flavour, I can't remember what it's called. It's not paper Noten. There's another flavour that they do that's basically like spiced biscuit caramel. Fucking love it. Yeah, they are good, Michelle, yeah. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. Let's go, Temu Proclaimer. Lovely 60 seconds at microwave. Oof. But I put them on top of toaster, Mark, I do. Cut them in half and like open them out like that and put them on top of toaster. Seen them live, was cracking. Sean Ryder tried smoking a crack pipe on stage. Did he just fall over? Sean Ryder's a legend. I've seen him perform twice actually. In Black Grape though. Not in the other one. In Black Grape. Right. Let's have a proper fucking breakfast one. There's so many comments. It's ridiculous. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Shane. A cool cover of Clint Eastwood. Cool. I have to look out for that. Let me out of the cage. Yeah, I'm just not bothered, smoke. I'm just not bothered. I don't even smoke that much either. Warm toast and honey. Nice. I like that. Tullamore Dew. Yeah, that's a nice whiskey as well. Really nice. Irish whiskey. Yeah, biscotti is good. You have Lidl and Aldi's, Michelle. What's going on? They're taking over the world. That's the EU, that is, you know. That's the Fourth Reich. You know that. Somehow linked the fucking cheapness of Aldi to the fucking Nazis. There we go. Watch the trolls kick in now. I got to the end of the chat. I'm gonna open this box. There we go. Aren't we glad you came? I use my glaucoma. I still use my glaucoma medicine though. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you still use it. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Nice. You got some pictures. I pick. That is what you do. Yes, smoke. I end up having dabs nowadays though. I've not seen some actual flower for a while. But I don't smoke cigarettes. So that's good as well. Because I'm a bit of a terrible for smoking cigarettes. I used to smoke cigarellos, which is like a cigar wrapped cigarette with a filter. Weird, but a bit tasty. And really easy to get into smoking because they're fucking horrendously full of nicotine. I've also got some snuff, which is quite nice. Now time for me is nothing because I'm counting. No age, nah, I can't be there. Now you should be scared. I'm good at repairs. It's all simple. I'm good under each snare. Thanks for that. But all surfers, yeah, I remember those. But psychedelic rock, but more trippy than Pink Floyd. You saw him play in Dublin. Wow. It really is a place for music, isn't it, Dublin? There's some really big bands played there. iPick loves a bit of music. Yeah, she really does. Go focus on your stuff. Peace out, smoke. Take it steady, my friend. It's really good always to talk to you. Honey whiskey. Yeah, it's a bit too good, isn't it, Michelle? It's so nice. What's the one? Maker's Mark, I think. The bourbon brand from America. They did bourbon, whatever you want to call it. They did a cherry whiskey. That was fucking dangerous. Smoke Chiba. I likes the music myself, isn't it, boy? He does. Mark likes music as well. You know what's hard on here? There's so many people putting into the pot. It's just like, whoa. Legendary Princess, you are indeed legendary. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you, love. Take care. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, you prefer flour. Concentrate as medicine. Yeah, this is the thing. I quite like just like weak, shitty, homegrown. Just like, quite nice that. Don't need to be like skunked out my brain. Do you know what I mean? They run them the same as the UK. Oh, do they? Very decadent life you live, Lions. Fucking is it really? Don't believe what you see on the internet. Everything I buy, look, it's got a yellow label. I literally live off the yellow label. I don't think I run a very decadent life. What makes you say that, Mark? Just so I can put you straight, because I really don't, mate. I'm a fucking peasant. I just don't act like a peasant. You're the one eating fucking Biscoff fucking croissants, mate. Fancy pants. They're like fucking £2 each. Mine were £1.10 reduced for 8. And this one's hard as a rock, look. Windmill, windmill, for the land is everybody in. Are you just going to keep yapping shit? Yeah, Michael. Jack Daniels honey. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Michelle, sorry. iPick. Have some snuff. Use it in the winter. Yeah, it's quite nice. It's nice when you're out in the town. You go out for the day and you can't smoke anywhere. It was from Clint Eastwood, Mr. Yapper. Yeah, it's about a 25-year-old song. Everyone knows it. Mark, fuck off. I once said it. 100-year-old recipe, strawberry moonshine. It was hard to breathe. I bet it was. I know, mate. Say my name, say my name. Not at Asda. Right, kids. Right, kids, get on and Mark. I got moonshine. North Carolina. I know that's not how they talk, but it used to make you laugh, Michelle. Bro, you sound like Damon Albarn. Well, I'm English, if that's what you mean. Right. Double coffee time. Next one. Let's go. He wants to see the coffee pouring. That's good, isn't it? Come on, cup. Look at that. So out of focus. Oh, we worked it out. There we go. We worked it out. There's the focus. Ever since my accident, I sweat a lot and smell like eggs. Any advice to mask the smell? Go and have your sweat glands looked at. You could probably have them chopped off, Corey. Obviously, it's a load of bollocks question anyway, so it don't matter what I say. I don't know. Bathe in piss. That'll make you not smell like eggs. Won't it? I reckon that'll work, mate. Here we go. Onslaught. No, I'm not saying anything. Fuck off. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, but I named myself Sonic the Bootleg because someone stole it. Scramble yourself. Yeah. You don't want to smell like eggs. Damn. Oh, well, you can fuck clean off. You do my nutting. Shut up, scrambled egg. All right. I will. Now everyone's disappeared. and open my package. All the needy, wanty people who have to write something. Look at me, look at me, look at me. You scramble your egg. You scramble your egg. Scramble your own egg. Go on. So, dun dun dun. I know that this box is way too big for what I bought. It's ridiculous. I can't believe they put it in it. Every music genre. 80s teens, yeah. You saw lots of concerts, yeah. I was a 90s teen. It's not very big. What is it? Will you believe the size of this box? So this is what I bought. I'm going to show you. It's the size of the side of the box. But I don't know what the rest of the box is for. It literally would have fit down there, look. This box could be that big. I don't know what this box is for. Fucking wild. Anyway, fuck the box off. Fuck the box, you can swim. Not you, it's for Mark. Oh, thanks, Sonic. What's in the box? I was about to show you if you fucking shut up. Careful talking about eggs. It's all fun and games until you're cursed smelling like an egg. Well, I mean, if that is a real life curse, I don't think it is. Then who cares? You were born 89. You're a wee babby. Only joking, mate. I don't think his plight is that he smells of eggs, Mark. I think it's just bollocks. Prove me wrong. I left real quick. What did you say about Primark? Wicked cheap, poor quality. Pretty much. And it's all made from children. The life of rich and famous. Exactly. Show me timbers. So I have right here, not the one I wanted, because you can't buy them properly. They're like 20 quid to get them shifted. It's a Shinto. Boop, boop, boop. Made in Japan. Shinto rasp. Look at that. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, though. It's a bit. It's not very wide, look. All the talk about Damon album. Only yoking. I only just saw that, Mark. Brilliant. Love it. Oh, gosh, that makes me not want it. Yes, well, that was the idea, Lisa. It's only cheap because it's all made from children. Made of children. By children, that's sorry. It's probably made of children. That's where they all disappear. Look up how many children disappear in your country every year. Fucking wild. Every year. Not last year. Like every year. Wild. Where do they go? I think they make McNuggets out of them, personally. But, you know, each to their own. Nice rasp. Yes, Mark. I'm going to stick this on end of some hazel. And apparently, someone has been out foraging and also found me some blackthorn. Woo! So I can cut some blackthorn, hopefully. It's quite hard to distinguish blackthorn from hawthorn. If anyone knows the difference, drop it in the comments because I might actually read it. 68. Wow, what a year to be born. That's cool, isn't it? Before punk, even. Almost before rock and roll, kind of. Watching from Italy. Well, awesome. Welcome. You know, he's still a baby, isn't he? Which is good. He's young at heart as well, so that's good. 300,000 a year in America, and no one speaks about it. 300,000 children. 300,000 children disappear in America every year. How are there any Americans left? How have you got a population in America if 300,000 kids disappear every single year? That's like the entire state of fucking a small state, like, I don't know, Wisconsin. One of the northern ones up above fucking New York that's all posh and fancy. Damon Albium. Albium is egg white. Mark. Me being a fucking pleb, I didn't know that. I just call it white. Or yolk. child nuggets. Yeah, that's where they go. I don't believe 300,000, but there you go. I told you it'd be quite surprising. What's it for? Oh, okay. So it's kind of like, if you look at it, you see the teeth, the serrated area on the edge. It's for rasping across a stick. So when I got like a hawthorn stick to round off the top of those walking sticks to make them nice to hold in the hand, that's what it's for. Just for. But it's a Shinto rasp made in Japan. But you can't get one with a wooden handle. You can't. They're plastic handles. Look at this shit. Plastic shito handles. I want a wooden handled Shinto rasp, but you can't get hold of one. Really living in the age, aren't I? Wasted joke. It always is on me, Mark. Well, half the time. It is on here anyway. To be fair, Mark, your talents on here are wasted, mate. Yeah. Cat food. You got some more?
No, just that.
So, yeah. Shito rasp. Because you can't get one with a wooden... You can get one with a wooden handle. They're 20 something, 23 quid. But it's £19 postage from Japan. Because the only place they're left is Japan. Wild, isn't it? Anyway. Blackthorn has bigger thorns. Yeah, they are usually like on a stalk and then a thorn on the end, rather than just the thorns. But in a hedgerow, especially when it's like autumn, it's quite hard to distinguish between the two. But yeah, possibly bigger leaves as well, Mark. And they don't have the same berries. They don't have berries, do they, Blackthorn? Only the hawthorn has the red berries in the end of summer. I don't know. Other than that, I don't know. That total is true. Okay, Americans. Hello. Just to wake you up there a minute. Yes, 300,000 children disappear every year in your country. And no one, every year, not like last year and year before, like every single year for probably like decades. Where are they all going? Into your chicken nuggets. NH has almost 1.5 million people alone. Whoa! Can you make a wooden handle? Yes, Lisa, probably. Nice idea, I like that. I would like to, yes, mass-produced shit in it. I would like to, I mean, it's a decent handle. Shall I open it? I'll open it. I'm going to open it. Fuck it, I'm opening it. It's a decent handle. It's not like a, you know, it's going to fall apart out of a cracker handle. But, let's have a look. Ooh, what's that in there? What's that? Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, they packaged it nicely. Saw rasp. Oh, fucking hell, that's sharp. Oh, it's proper. You know how they make these? They heat treat old bandsaw blades. This bandsaw. And then they've latticed them together, look. So they've got a few of them and trapped them there and there. But what they do is they lattice them across like that. But yeah, super sharp. Oh, fucking hell. Rasp your face off. But yeah, it is a decent handle. I was wondering.
I'm going to Stewart's.
Right.
The gig got cancelled.
Alright. No worries.
Really?
See you in a bit. Don't give a fuck, mate. But it is a decent handle. Yeah, it's quite a nice handle. It's quite a bit rubbery, but yeah, it's just gonna. When I've finished this, I'll put it away because it's dead sharp. But yeah, I can make a wooden handle. I would just like to have bought one with the less mass-produced Shinto handles. But they got quite popular, Shintos. So, in demand, aren't they? Yes, Michelle was named after the Beatles song I picked, yes. Pretty sober, not wasted. Oh, that's good, Mike. I assume you're saying that either through randomness or guilt. Bought you a katana sword. Wow. What did you do with that, Luke? Did you put it up on the wall? Hey from India. Hello, Patrick. Is the spoon carver on about lacking a wooden handle? Yeah, but what I'm trying to get at, Mike, is there is a version of this you can buy with a wooden handle. It's like a dark red painted wooden handle. Nice. But it's 20 quid extra because you have to buy it from Japan. You can't get the wooden handled one in Britain. That's what I was getting at. No English firms do them then. Well, this is a thing, Mark. Usually I find with tools, there's a tool, there's a cheap one, and there's the like industry standard kind of version. The like one that everyone goes for, like with saws, you know, those like pull saws, for forestry anyway. There's a company called Silky, they're Japanese as well, that make them. And so they're the industry standard ones, and Shinto is the industry standard, like the best one you can get, really. Rasp. So I thought I'd just buy one. It was from an English company though, from an English like gardening and horticultural culture. I thought so. Sloes are blackthorn. Whoa, Mark, what? So sloes are blackthorn. Wow. Okay, are you sure? I'm gonna look that one up, Mike. That might be really helpful. Hello, Corinne. What is that? It's a Shinto rasp. It's on the floor rasp. It's a Shinto rasp for rasping wood. It's a bit like sandpaper, but extra tough. Marie Presley. Changed my name before birth. My mum and dad did that. I used to be called David. Beautiful song. Yes, I've got a rasp, but holes are a lot smaller and has handle front and back. Yeah, so that might be like a surf form or something. I've got a surf form. They can be used for all sorts: wood, plasterboard, cardboard. What you say, Mike? Lines. So it's like a zester. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but like, yes, I'm British. Corinne. Is that Syrian? Yes, I'm British. Syrian. I said those things based on how you're 10 minutes behind my responses, man. Yeah, I know. I'm miles behind everybody. Sorry. Katana is up in my attic. Nice. Get it on the wall. Get it on the wall, Luke. Weaponry on the walls in your house, I think, is the best form of self-defense. So you're like, oh, I just happened to have a fucking sword on the wall, so I just picked it up and stopped you stealing all my shit. Here's one for you then. What do we think to this little breakfast nugget? Yours ancient, it was your dad's, yeah. I like those 60s and 70s tools, or whatever they were, 50s tools. Bakelite handles and like decent pre-war steel. Here's one for you. This Marmite sandwich. Yes, I'm British, you fucking dick. You can tell from my fucking accent, you retard. You don't need to fucking ask me. I don't ask a Welsh person if they're Welsh, do I? A fucking French person if they're French. What are you going to do with the sharp thing? Oh, shut up. Yes, you dickhead. Are you from the States? What a fucking what a surprise. Fucking demanding, arrogant, fucking marred butt. Cocksure. Me. What are they your pronouns, Sirin? Me. I'm not Welsh. I'm just saying. Bro, I wasn't talking to you. Yes, you fucking were, you cunt stick. Goodbye. How are you not asking me, you fucking dick nut? Sunday breakfast. Nice, mate. Simple omelettes. Oh, yeah. I was going to show you this, but that fuck cunt fucking did my head in. yogurt and blueberries in a muffin, in a croissant. The juxtaposition of doing lives is wild. It's hard to do the live because of the people in the live. That's a wild juxtaposition, isn't it? Sounds good though, that does. Sounds good, Mike. Nice omelettes, I like it. No joke to you, Lions. I have used one of my katanas for only self-defense. Oosh, you're good with it then. Swing it around a bit then. Slows come from Blackthorn. Mark, that means I can go find Blackthorn really easily because they've got big sloe berries hanging off them at the minute. Awesome, mate. You are, of course, the most knowledgeable man I know, pretty much. One of the top two knowledgeable people I know. I'm glad you've got to use it though, Luke. Get fucked, man. Yeah. You can press the get fucked button though, Mike. You've got one. Europeans suffer from an unearned sense of superiority. Do we? What, like creating most of the modern shit in the fucking world? I don't mean modern as in like fax machines. I mean like what got us from like nowhere to somewhere in the dark ages. No, we invented everything. Obviously, we didn't invent boats and shit. But if you live in South America and you invented a boat, and someone lives in fucking China and they invent a boat, and someone lives in like Norway and they invent a boat, they clearly haven't stole that idea. They've just had the same idea, haven't they? So, in a way, boats weren't like invented, were they, by people? They were required, and so they were thought up a way to do it. And obviously Aboriginal tribes and Andean and Indonesian tribes would have had boats way before that, probably. But they still were invented in the way that they were used. Not by Europeans, obviously, but they used them in commerce quite a lot more, didn't they? I don't think Europeans suffer from an unearned sense of superiority, though. Don't think that's true. I mean, technically, any sense of superiority is kind of unearned. If you're talking about an entire continent, how can an entire continent be superior? Some of the people in that continent will be retarded fucknuts, so it's quite good. Try it. Yogurt, honey, fruit in a croissant. Really good. Very strange food from the future, maybe. You are English, Michelle, yeah. Was trapped in North Carolina. Savoury is the way for the day. Yeah. It could have gone either way this morning. It could have been cheese on my croissant, but it ended up being fruit and jam. So. They're not useless things, Mark. You've just helped me out a load. Now, if someone said sloes grow on Blackthorn anywhere on the internet, I would have already known that. But no one's ever said that. Like slowberries, blah, blah, blah. Put them in gin, blah, blah, blah. Blackthorn, make it into walking sticks, blah, 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 blah. No one's ever said, do you know that? Yeah, it's that. Which you have. So now I know. I feel like I've made a connection there, Mark, in my brain. Cool username. Hey, what about French fries? Yeah, possibly not even French. Probably Belgian. So, you know, smarter. Need him to open my garden. Fire away, Michelle. We aren't better. We just aren't in the middle of the map for no reason. Yes. Yes, that's a good point. It's not superiority, is it? It's like, well, before your country existed, we already did everything. We're on our sit-down break now. You can all fucking work. Basically. But I like that. I like that look. Yeah, we're not in the middle of the map for a fucking reason. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Thanks, Luke. Just Leonardo da Vinci, Thomas Addison, Lucas Gutenberg, Alexander Graham Bell, James Watts. Yeah, you know, all the thing is, if if a continent tended to be at that time when things were being invented, like post-industrial revolution and pre-electricity, if you know what post and pre means, then follow along. For those who don't, ignore that. For those that do, sorry, ignore that. Like, because we were developing and developed, we will be pretty much responsible, not always, but for a lot of that technology, because we were the people advancing it. Tough shit. You know, the Vikings did Viking things and they came from there. There's no way you can get around that. It's just a fact. Bonjour to ami David Formé. Tu vas bien? Oui, ça va bien. Oui, ça va bien. C'est magnifique. I've just ate a croissant and some coffee as well. So, bonjour la France. Je suis le pantalon. Vive le gay Paris. Naveen! I was looking at your comments the other day, bro, and I saw your picture. We actually see a picture of Naveen, the actual real Naveen. You're responsible for something, Naveen, that you created something in a chat. Naveen, bon appetit. Thank you, David. Merci. Merci, madame. Bonjour. Don't get me talking in different languages. I can't talk my own. Brother from another mother. He's here. Do you do any martial arts? Not as a rule of thumb, but because I used to do a lot of rock climbing, I'm quite agile. And I used to practice my kicks, like the Joe Rogan fucking kick. Twist the hips, shift your foot, swing your leg in that order. Hip, foot, leg, and it swings your fucking leg out. Proper knock someone off the feet like that. But no, I don't do any martial arts. I'm just quite agile for a 45-year-old. Other than that, no. But I don't know. I'm quite thinking of like arming myself with weapons that don't look like weapons and that sort of thing. But not for anything in particular, just in case someone tries to, like, I don't know, steal my motorcycle. Those little bellends. Oh, they got the collars felt by the police apparently on the way home. The police rang me the other day. Most of my English friends talk down to me inadvertently. They'll explain something, and when you tell them you're aware, yeah, because they don't want you to piss on their little story. I mean, is it not a little... I mean, if you're aware of something, obviously you don't want to listen to someone tell you something you already know. That's a bit boring, isn't it? But also, you know, a bit of poetic license. Just let them have the say. You know what I mean? Maybe it's arrogant of you to be like that, Logan. You know, different ways of looking at it. I think that's the biggest deal for me with people like yourself, is having a looking at maybe they just want to explain to you. Let them explain it and just be like, oh, there might be something in there that I can learn that I didn't already know. Similar to me, I'm the same. See, closed-minded, Logan, and that is kind of arrogant in itself, the way you said that. But, you know, it's just perspective. You don't have to take my word for it. Belgique. Just make sure it sinks in, Logan. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're American, Logan, you're possibly going to be quite loud and quite annoying. Not always, but yeah, live it accordingly. Discuss pig iron. Okay. Pig iron. So you mean shit iron, like the cast-offs from the castings, yeah. I just googled the 300,000 kids go missing because that seems so high, but it's the truth. Almost most cases of family abductions, like a parent taking so they're not missing children. We know where they are children, but that's a very confusing statistic and probably higher than you think, and not as easily explainable away. Where do they put them, Lisa? I think they go into the chicken nuggets, and possibly the fillet of fish. Hello, Professor Adams. Bye, Michelle, Simon, and everyone. Take care, iPick. Thanks for sharing your sunrise with us. It's really cool. I appreciate it. Yo, dude, what you talking about right now? I'm talking about you. Bye, Pick. Oh, God, it's so confusing being on the live stream. Do all these things. Anyway, I'm just having a coffee and showing you my rasp. Crazy, the Viking history was nearly lost. What, because it wasn't written down properly? Or, I mean, that's usually the way. Bye, Mark. See you, iPick. Appreciate you. Thanks for jobbing in. It's real nice. You have to email some pictures as well. I might see some of those pictures. They're really cool. Hey now. White Europeans were stacking random rocks at Stonehenge. We were building step pyramids. No, that's true, Mike. Yes. On a different continent, obviously. But, yeah. Maybe they did. I don't know what did that. It just like more advanced, but less advanced. They seemed more advanced at the time and then stopped advancing. I don't know. Maybe not. Obviously, parts of South America have Starbucks and fucking plug-in phones and shit, so. Naveen's his Bollywood star. He probably is. He's a good-looking lad, isn't he? Corey, pizza. It's chips, not French fries. Rodney Rude's ride skit. No, chips are actually different to French fries. Dwayne Bryce. As French fries are thinner, and I do believe originate from pomme de terre. Otter tastes like swan. Shalom, welcome back. Until he crosses river in flip-flops. And he like Bambi. That's true. But slippery, wet rocks with a bit of foam stuck to your foot that falls off. You know what I'm saying? No, don't have any. I have pets, but not dogs. Cheers, Corey. Was that just a repetition of spastic? Yeah. Are you vaping? No. You know the touristic part of South America and the Virgin Territory? What, like the Virgin Islands? You mean the Virgin Islands? Does Britain's parliamentary system handle government accountability and polarisation better than the US federal system? Well, the US federal system was probably put there by the colonial ancestors, so it would have been put there for a reason. And the only reason that, like, the people who made up the rules own the game. That's all you need to know, Professor Adams. The people who made up the rules. If you mean, are people in Britain happy with their parliament? No. And that's the point. Any parliamentary system isn't handling anything unless the will of the people is done and the people are happy in their citizenship. Unless these two things are occurring simultaneously, it's a failure. So I would say almost all systems of parliamentary whatever that are in democratic countries are bullshit and put there specifically to make you think that you have some sort of illusion and freedom of choice when you don't, because you have to do it in the system. Like in Britain, there's no first past the post. So it's not like we got 300 votes, you got 200 votes, you got 100 votes, so we win. It's like a convoluted system of fucking bullshit where they just make it up as they go along and we have to just deal with the result. Not democracy, not direct democracy. Pig iron was a big advance in its time, one of the first ways to get carbon steel, right? If there's no missing kids, what are you going to put on milk cartons? Good point, Mark. How far behind am I? All right, mate. Lewis, how you doing? Just got to work. Gonna have a smoke and some British culture before I go to work. Nice. Welcome. I'm doing all right, Lewis. Thanks, mate. It's a Sunday, chilling out, still in my pajamas. What is going on about the Vikings here? What? That's not a sentence, Naveen. What do you mean? I do agree that most of us are arrogant and loud, but a few of us... Oh, no, that's true. Yeah. The fact that you have even contemplated saying that, Professor Adams, is more kudos to you, sir. And I will play down the fact that most Americans are not like that. It's just still obviously a wild stigma. But no smoke without fire and all that business, which is kind of weird because I think that comes from like a North American Indian saying, no smoke without fire. Quite modest and nice. No, there's loads of lovely Americans. I've met a ton of them, and they're really nice people. Really generous and would help you out. Probably just to make themselves feel good and to help you out. They're lovely, lovely people. Yeah, decent education. Well, education is important, isn't it? Going to head out now. Catch you next time. Cheers, Luke. Appreciate you, sir. Cheers, Nathan. Appreciate that. Just kapowed one before he left. We had to plateau because the Europeans showed up and got us all infected and sick. Well, yeah, and stole loads of your technology and gold, probably. Right, yeah. I'm not saying, like, you know, I'm agreeing in a way, yeah. But they probably plateaued because the Spanish and the Dutch and the French Armada fleets just, like, went over there and went, oh, look, coconuts. We'll have all this. We'll take it. It's ours. French fries are from Belgium. Yes, I know. I did say that earlier in my stream, Dwayne, if you were listening. Because they speak French in Belgium, even though it's slightly different French, I believe. They don't speak Belgian. I think they speak a Belgian dialect of French. A bit like Canadian French, maybe. I don't know. I don't know everything. I don't give a fuck. Good afternoon, Spoonie. Maria. Watch for a bit whilst I do roast dinner. Lovely. Thanks. Thanks again, Luke. Pinging people up. Bye, Luke. 1 million views, Lions. Congratulations. On what? 1 million views on what? What's 1 million views, Naveen? What? 1 million views up here? Got 43 likes. 22 people watching. I don't know. What do you think makes a democracy real or effective, and can any system truly avoid disillusionment? Well, discounting the fact that obviously what stops a real democracy being a democracy is asking the people what they want and then giving it to them because you're technically their slave and employee, not anyone important. Like the prime minister is technically a fucking overrated fucking secretary, isn't he? It's like, we need more bins. Get on it, dickhead. Like, he's an employee. And you've got to flip the switch of the power struggle. Because the people who are in power aren't in power because they're in... Well, they are in power because they're in power. But they're technically, their job is to do what we say for the benefit of us, not them. And so until you can flip that power switch and say, oi, president, you work for us, dickhead, get it done. And yesterday, because you've got plenty of fucking resources. Until you can do that, I believe, you can't have a direct democracy. Because you've got people who believe they're higher than the people, working not for the people, but for themselves. And I think that's what's wrong. That's why democracy doesn't work. Because the people who are at the top think they're at the top and think they're more important. When, you know, if you get 90 million people running at your front door telling you you're a fucking arsehole and you need to sort the country out, you're probably not doing a good job, are you? Don't know. But yeah, it can work. They just don't make it. It's a bit like saying, oh, communism, it works on paper, but it never works in reality. It's like, that's because it never works in reality, because you don't stick to the bit you wrote down on the paper. You try and fuck with it, and then you become that dictatorship. the thing is as well, communism's always seen as like, it's good parts and bad parts to it, obviously. But this is the thing, people always attach communism to like what's happened in history before. It's like, oh, you can't have communism. Oh, everyone will die of, they only give you 1 grain of rice and everyone has to have 1 grain of rice and you'll die of starvation and stuff. It's like, no, that's not what communism is. That's just what's been called communism to put you off the scent of the fact that it is actually possibly a useful tool in society. I mean, we all have communism. We've got communism over here because we have a national health system. That's communal. It's communal. Everyone pays in, people take out. That's communal, yeah? So parts of it do work, but they always tar it with one brush. It's like, oh God, imagine that, like China. And it's like, that's not communism, is it, really? So these things all get banded around. And no one really knows the fucking proper meanings of lots of words either. So it's a difficult one, but I appreciate your intellectual charm, Professor Adams. Good job on the Willow. Oh, thank you, XR3. Oh, appreciate that. Greetings from Denmark. Hello from Denmark. Welcome, sir. You're the second person from Denmark I've spoken to today. Are you from UK? Yes. What's good, y'all? Yo, any Americans in the house? Yeah, there's loads of them, Plum Gum. Why do you have a vape? So I can make better sausage sandwiches. We're fine, watching from Chicago. Nice. How's Chicago? You finally got out of bed and made your coffee. Nice, Michelle. Cheers to your coffee. Good morning from Colorado. How's it going, man? That's Fish Albergo. Your perception of democracy is flawed and always will be, as it's a model of a perfect system envisioned by imperfect beings. Yeah, I mean, you can make it better. They just don't want to make it better. And that's the point. As far as I'm concerned, there's no way you can't make this table better. Like, this table, a bit rickety, could do with a few screws in it, could make it better. But it just don't. It's the same. They just don't want to make it better. It's their system, it's their rules, it's their game. You're losing and they're winning, so why would they change it? How much to shave your beard on stream right now? 500 quid. I love your hoodie. Thanks, BTS. It says uncut in a kind of Swedish or Danish. Not Danish. Finnish. What's it called? Don't know. Can't think of the word. But thank you. History has shown the more laws are imparted situationally, eventually the whole becomes encumbered beyond action and cruises beneath its own bureaucracy. Exactly, Mike. More rules, more bullshit. Give me a tenner and he will shave. How much to shave your beard? Capitalism ended in 1912 is the issue. Well, yeah, and it's just been dragging its sorry ass around on its fucking blown off legs ever since. And that's somehow been illusioned as some sort of like great life we all lead that we should all be fucking grateful for because we've got like LED smart mattresses or something. Yeah, it's a load of bollocks. Even if you remove corruption and exploitation, yeah. I bet Keir Starmer couldn't make a spoon. Correct, Splodgy Plodgy. I'm going to fucking pin that. That's a great comment. I bet he can't even use a spoon. You know what I'd love to do? If I had a TV show, or I could make a TV show, I'd get celebrities, yeah, like high, low, shit, B-listers, A-listers, get them all in, not all of them, but over time, and get them to do mundane tasks and just show how fucking retarded they are, or not. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can imagine Brad Pitt can probably, like, change a fucking light bulb, do some woodwork and a bit of plumbing or something. Do you know what I mean? But you get someone like the guy who plays Spider-Man, I bet he can't even fucking put his own shoes on. Do you think any existing democracy comes close to this ideal, or is it always a compromise? Well, the compromise is the wrong way, is what I believe, Professor Adams. The compromise is always what the powers that be want. The compromise is never them saying, oh, fuck it, we'll have to spend on it. Because if they don't have roads, they can't drive the cars around and we can't spunk money out of them for petrol taxes. It never goes that way. Why is it always skewed that way? Why is it always their compromise? They don't compromise for us. We always have to compromise for them. But we own them. Get him to say a number and I'll send it. X. I just said 500. You sound like a commie. What? Because I was talking about communism. What? Just simply talking about the concept of communism makes me a commie, even though I live technically in a Christian democratic country. Okay. Hey, Monkey, how you doing, bro? Hey, mate. May I recommend a shave? You can recommend what you fucking like. How can I recommend you fuck off? We are the people. Exactly. I mean, can the people survive without the fucking politicians? Yeah. Can the politicians survive without the people? No. There's your answer. We don't rely on them. Lions, do you want split a tenner? You just have to shave. Yeah, all right, Mark. We'll have a $5 each. Plum Glum, I'm from America as well. I know I'm so far behind. Clyde built clearly a Northern Ireland man. What? Your mum's your dad, bro. Genetically, physically, and biologically impossible. Cool. Everything can be made better. Of course it can, yeah. Including democracy, Monkey. Yeah, how you doing today, mate? You good? Salam alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. The sterling has lost 99.3% of its buying power since 1912. Yeah, this is the point, isn't it? It's denominating frequency, so it can only at some point disappear and therefore collapse. Rory Walker Museum. Oh, Rory. Wakalam Assalam. There you go. I don't really understand what I'm saying, so I don't mean to be like ignorant or like funny about it. I just don't really get what I'm saying, but I do understand that it's a greeting. It's already free, bro. What's free? I read The Nameless War by Archibald Ramsey. I probably don't need to. I probably get away with knowing roughly what's going on. Has it got anything to do with cheap goods from China? Anything at all? Capitalism. It's only 10 a.m. I know, Michelle, it's a bit deep, isn't it? Communism is good for ex-China. Well, it can work. Parts of it can work. But like all Americans are completely brainwashed into believing that like Russia is the enemy and that communism is what makes them different. When basically they've got a pretty much communist leader in their fucking country anyway. American government has shut down, has it? What, for the summer? Are they going on holiday, or do you just mean like it's fucked? They are all run by the same people. Yeah, exactly. I still have that hoodie I got for you some months back. What you bought me a South Carolina hoodie? No way. Oh, it's so long since that happened, Michelle. So much has happened. We were going to swap, yeah? I was going to send Mike some Monster Munch, even though it's going to cost 30 quid for some crisps, but, you know. I know. What was I going to send you, Michelle? What was I going to send you? Did you send me you sent me an email or some... We talked about this when we first met, Michelle, like 4 months ago or something, like ages ago. Why do you sound like UK? You're from the UK, Professor, if you're in the Straits. He can't sound like he's from anywhere. It's technically just text. I'm American, so my English is the standard American version. I notice you speak a different dialect. What kind of English do you usually use? Who, me? Bro, you white. Yeah. As in, what? Is that a racist comment? Plum glum? Plum gum, sorry. Hello, what's happening here? I'm talking to the camera and reading your comments. I also speak American English. Hollywood English. What's American English, I wonder? It's more to do with spelling, isn't it? And the pronunciation, which is hard to get across in text, obviously. Bro, you white. I know, like, imagine if it was just like, bro, you're black. Like, fucking racist as it gets. He's also uncut. You white. You white, motherfucker. So, little fish update. Ding. The Paulie Rummynose has seemingly become sick and then seemingly recovered fucking 3 different times. And now has seemingly disappeared. So I ain't sure what go on there, but the old fucker's died somewhere and it's not in the tank floating, so I can only imagine he's living his life in a different way. Yo, racist. You're racist, bro. We're racist, Plum Gum. You just called me white. You are possibly treating me different because of my race. That's the actual definition of racism. No shit, Sherlock. Oh, look, the fish are white too. Oh, white and yellow. So, yeah, some of them aren't there. Can't see them all the time. I think the big bully fish is a cunt. Elementary, my dear, what's the poor plecos ate him? Maybe. I mean, he recovered. You know that thing on his head? He's there. Curry's there. He's just been to the front. That's him. He's completely recovered, bro. That's him there. That one. He seems to have got all his colour back and the white thing on his head has gone. I think it's an injury, man. I think it's an injury. He's just here, look. Him. That's the one, yeah? Why do some people say being white is a bad thing? Isn't that unfair or even racist, since being white is just a racial trait, not a moral choice? Yeah, exactly, Professor Adams. That's the whole point about racism, isn't it? You can't be treated differently unless you're a cunt. Then that's not racism or to do with your race. Parkour Pete. old knobhead fish is over here, look. Go on, do a flip. Do a back flip. Go on, do a back. There you go. Wee. 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 Parkour Pete. So, yeah. A bit of a wild one, but he appears to have made a full recovery. He's there, look. At the bottom of the screen there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. In the middle. Right now. That's him. The white thing's gone off his head. He seems a lot more like fighty. Let's have some food in. They can't agree, so they shut down. Oh my God, Michelle, that's embarrassing. I think there's the only word for that. That's fucking embarrassing. There we go. They're all feeding. Look, woo, pa-doom, pa-doom, pa-doom. And he's feeding with them, with the best of them. He's cured. It's a miracle. There you go. Sophia, how you doing, girl? You just put a new video out as well. Nice red-nosed fish. Yeah, they're called rummy noses, Neo. Rummy-nosed. Tetra. They're a type of tetra fish. I'm not going to put too much food in, but they do come up. They seem to be alerted by it hitting. Whee! Spack of fish! Spack of fish! Check that out. Well, that's some display, isn't it, sir? That is some display. And what does that mean? Exactly. Huh? What does that mean? In reality, we are the minority. Think about 7% of the population. What, of the world? 7% of the population of the world? Did you see Spackerfish just do a Spackerfish? That was wild. I've not seen him do it like that for a while. Look, here we go. I'll drop some food and you eat it. How about that? Just to prove that I do actually feed the Spackerfish as well, look. Go and eat it then. There you go. Jesus wept. That big one went frantic, I know. Well done, Parkour Pete, I know. I think he's a bit slow. I don't know. Can't work him out. He's a fucking idiot. Yeah, in the world, dude. Yeah, there you go. So obviously the white suppression of other races is totally irrelevant because we're like a minority in some ways. It's all just bollocks, isn't it? Smoke and mirrors, bullshit and piffle. So you can send me box of goodied. Yes, I'll send you a box of Goodid if you want. Just wait for me to get some Goodid and I'll send them you. Craig Posh. All right, mate. How you doing, Craig? You good? How's your Sunday, brother? Planning to add Jopicana shrimps in the future to fight algae? I might do. But while I've got fucking Parkour Pete's backer fish, the shrimps might not be very well off. There's a lot of snails though. Look at these babies. Ooh. We've got snail population. I have decluttered as well slightly. I'm all right, mate. I'm all right. Do a flip. I know. One assassin snail. I need to go to the actual fish shop and have a look around and see what they got. The other one. I'm going to go to the other one and see what we. I'm just going to kick you out, basically, just for that. Just because I can't be bothered with you. Club Japicona shrimps are free. Do the fish eat the snails? No, they sometimes like grab them as if they're food, but they don't end up eating them. 2 hours. So yeah, I was going to have a bit of a faff with my Shinto rasp, but I'm not sure because I've still got my pajamas on. Do you come from? Yes. York? No. Wild. Wild, man. Stuff like that wilds me out more than people saying weird shit. Because that's a genuine person probably trying to get some genuine information, but... Anyway. Yeah, I was going to try my Shinto out on a bit of hazel, so I might do that. Where you live in England? Yes. Another dimension. It's fucking insane in the Dave, isn't it? I like pajama days. Yeah, well, it's 2 p.m. gone, 3 p.m. and I'm still in them. So I should go and get dressed, really. But wood, plywood. Oh, you can use it on iron and aluminium, apparently. As your clip. It's not bad, mate. Not bad. It's a bit achy. Achy, breaky clip. Love the accent. Thanks, Lauren. Whereabouts are you from? I'm in basically the Midlands, so like Sherwood Forest area. Corey. Rossinio! Brother, what are you fucking saying? What are you saying, man? Fuck Rossi. Exactly. Fucking Ross. What one, Ross? You fucking walked in at a great time there, mate. You've got a new tool, Spoonie. Yes, it's a Shinto rasp. A shit toe rasp. I was in York last weekend on vacations. Ross, mate. He's made the return of his lifetime. Yes, he's all our brothers from another mother. Love you, brother. We love you too, Ross. Woo! We've got to do something amazing now. Ross has just piled in. Like, swanned in. Like some sort of suave motherfucker without even saying a word. I do, man. Are you good? I hope you're well. Oh, that's meant to see you, dude. It really is. It feels like we've gone full circle. Full circle. Do you have a Thompson? If you mean like by that a machine gun, then no. Belsano, Pennsylvania. Nice. Nice, Lauren. Yeah, I basically live in the middle of Sherwood Forest, but not how you would imagine in the middle of Sherwood Forest, just a town. I'm good, how are you, gang? Yo, Ross the gang. Everyone should just be so pleased to see Ross. What an amazing appearance. England, Cedric. Craigie, Michelle, shit, my jaw's on the floor. I know, I'm like, I've been talking over comments a little bit with Ross and like, all right, mate, how you going? And enjoying some music and stuff. But to actually like see you just pile in here, dude, is awesome. What, it's made my old day, mate. A Shinto strap. I'll show you. Shall I go and show you? You want to see, Lauren? You want to see what this? This is only the small one. This is so many inches. They do a slightly wider and slightly bigger one, but it's another like 12 quid or something. So sweet, mate. Lions, Rocinio, Wagwan, Belsano, Pennsylvania. Cool. You're definitely from England. You shoeing Suring. What does that mean, Beeper? You almost. We have Emma Thompson. We do, yeah. Corey, you're savage, bro. Yeah, that comment actually came from Summit Ross. I can't remember where it came from now. Someone came in and I think it just evolved into as you click. You almost got it. It said like Belsano. Oh, okay, Belsano. Sure. Okay. Yes. It's unfortunate that stating objective facts about politics often draws backlash. Yes. By the way, I'm sorry, Plum Gum. That language is unnecessary and rude, or you will get blocked. Please try to be nice. Yeah, I've already fucked him off, Adams. I think you're a bit behind. It's a big zester. Yeah. Crazy, you know, Heather from Belfast as well, dude. Yeah. I think Ross has been surreptitiously in the background. Junes, how you doing? Belsano, Pennsylvania. Nice. What are you doing with that? I'll show you, Beeper. Heather is my sister from another mister. Met her in Azies ages ago. Yeah, Ross has been quite prolific on YouTube for some time. He's quite good at playing the old guitar, aren't you, Ross, mate? It blew my tiny mind. No way. I love you, Irish. Woo! Nikki, no! And Ross. Ah, she's mint, bro. Nikki, fucking no. Little bro. Hey, Si, how's it going? All right, Nikki? Perfect. Right. All right, then. Right. So you remember this spoon, which is the last one I was making? I'm not too pleased with it, to be honest. But this is the last one I was making. Too deep a crank here. It's actually under closer inspection after a slight drying period. It's actually got a fucking massive crack in it all the way down the bowl there. So I'm going to attempt to turn it into something a bit different because it's got a crack. Fucking missed you, Ross, you fucking legend. There you go. Round of fucks for Ross. Get it in there. Robert, how you doing, sir? From fucking hell. Fucking hell. Yeah, I'll get a bit of hazel, which is not solid wood, but it's fairly solid wood. And I'll show you what I'll show you what it does. Nicky New, bless you, my friend. How you doing, Ross? Anyway, how you doing, brother? You been hard at work, doing shit? What one? I'm now in the workshop, in my fucking pajamas, innit? You still have your spoon? Have you used it yet? Have you must have been tempted to stick that in some yogurt or something, Ross. Have you used it yet? I want to know if you've used it. Amir James, hello, sir. Beeper. Hope you're good, Ross. Big love to you and Phoebe. Indeed. Yeah, we definitely missed your banter, mate. Definitely. It seems to have done a full circle. YouTube is wild. And it seems to have an organic presence, even though it's probably far from organic. Let me just put my little elastic band on so you don't fall off. There you go. Great. And we'll do some Shinto rasping. How about that? Do you know what? Might just put you... Oh, put you that way. You'll be right. You'll be right. You can see this, can't you? See that? Yeah. So, get all these things off of there. The vice of many colours. Shalom! We're all good, thanks. Yeah, how's Phoebe? She good? Yeah, we missed you. We missed your banter for the last 3 months, mate. I know how it is. It's all good, man. I heard you saying. Yeah, I'll second that. We are here and we still watch. Thanks, Beeper. Shaloms. How is life on the other side of the world? Probably similar to your side of the world, to be honest, apart from it's daytime now where it's your nighttime. Back fat's back, alright. I'm buzzing and all. Buzzing! Cedric, looks like a storeroom. Yeah, I often keep my vices in my storeroom, yes. Same, I couldn't believe it. I know, just popped in, I'm like, whoa, hold on. You say elastic band, we say rubber band. That's fantastic. Yes, Lauren. It's a laggy band. We call it a laggy band where I'm from. It's mint in there, Cedric. Yeah, you had a biff in here, didn't you? I've still got it, I think. Oh, no, I might have... I don't know. They might have disappeared, but this is the ashtray you used, wasn't it? How wild's that, man? How wild's that? You've been in here. Biff room, definitely. That was quite fun, man. I enjoyed that. Troll Church is in open session. Yes, Frog, how you doing? Magina, he's British. Yes. How are you guys? I'm good, thanks, Jenna. Jenna Manga. What kind of bike is that? One of them's a Suzuki, one of them's a Chinese 125. That night was wholesome. That night was fun, yeah. That pinned message, I know. It's fucking ace, isn't it? Biff, she's that mean cig butt. A bifter means a spliff or a cannabis cigarette. Pack of cigarettes costs 15 quid. Yeah, and upwards. Some of them are more. Anyway, so this is a bit of Hazel. Ross, we're here for you, bro. And you're here with us. So what I want to do is kind of make this into a novel. As you can see, this is the shape of it at the moment. And it's got some quite girthiness to it. It's got a lovely hand shape in both directions. It's fairly straight. It's not completely straight, but it's fairly straight stick. And it's stout as fuck. And what I'd like to do is shape the end of it like that. Like like that way. And that's what this is for. Like that. And it seems to be quite fucking effective. As you can see straight away. So I'm going to stick this in the vise with a bit of rag around it. And let's have a bit of a chew at it. Chew macca. There we go. Let's have a bit of one of them in there like that. Don't really want to make it dirty, but put a bit of that like that, look. Tighten it up a bit more like that. Sound like fucking Tommy Cooper. How you doing, Ross? I know, what you been up to, brother? Talk to us, man. What are you doing today? We've got like 3 months to catch up on, so you better hurry up. I shit you not, I had a big tin of Iron Brew yesterday. I basically summoned him. You reckon? You might have done, man. It's possible. It is possible that has actually happened, Corey. Biff, does that mean Sigbut? Your place looks so messy. I bet you don't have OCD. Well, I mean, it's not my fucking living room. And to be honest, Jenna, I don't give a fuck what you think. It was Mega Bro, and I'm so glad Electro wasn't a serial killer. I know you did, yeah. Oh, you know. He already knows you had one. That's weird. OMD. Yeah, I've got OCDC. That's fucking fantastic, isn't it? You done one of their tunes? Morning, mate. Carnage, what you saying, brother? Ross is back. Big news. Big news, Carnage. Rossinho is back in the house. All our brothers from another mother's. And we're all fucking bezzing our heads off to see him, mate. Alright, Carnage. What you saying, Ross? I've been to my grandma's and done shopping for her. She's old as fuck. And he's looking after. Oh, fucking Ross being a proper little gentleman. Well, we know this anyway, don't we? But so I can show you how this works on... this is dry, a bit dry willow. So I can kind of show you how quickly You kind of got to go across grain now. See how quickly this will shave some willow. I mean, it's not old in a vice, but it's pretty quick at getting rid of wood. Obviously, it gets chopped up as well. But if I get a little wire brush like that, look, and go that way, works quite well, doesn't it? There we go. I'm not going to do the walking stick. I'm just going to show you lot. What? How's that? Rossi, so good to see you. I'm grinning my face off. I know. It's awesome, isn't it? You still playing adult Jenga? I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Yes, Corey. Watch them fingers. I know. It's a beast. Baby kisses. How you doing? This is a beast of a stick. Yeah, it's lovely. Cool username. Last time I was here, some mug was saying Honda is better than anything else, but couldn't give a reason. That's right, mate. Yeah, we fucked him off because he was a moron. Did you see Craig's broomstick? Yeah, I did see that. It's bloody mint. Absolutely mint. So, get that fucking drink out of here so it'll end up with wood shaving. Can you see that angle? How well can you see that angle? There we go. Looking at that angle there, look. It's fucking instant. So that's the rough side. That's the rough side of it. And then there's a not so rough side. Oh, that's quite nice, that. Oh, I like that. Effortless. Effortless. Absolutely effortless. I don't know if you can see these growth rings occurring or any of that shit. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to flip you. Flip you, boy. I'll flip you like that. And then do this. There we go. 4K business. Get involved. He is next level. He's making some nice stuff, isn't he, Ross? Have you seen it? Did Craig get a new gun? No, broomstick, not a boomstick. Oh, you like my file? Yeah. It's the smaller of the ones you can buy of the Shinto. But, as you can see, very effective. You bought a Toyota? How did that turn out? What turn out? Sorry. Oh, we just fucked him off, mate. Yeah. You bought a Toyota. You did. You got a hybrid, haven't you? Yeah, with the hare's head on. What's amazing is he made that from a fucking scaffolding plank. That's amazing. I'm just rounding this piece of stick off, mate. It's bloody lovely, isn't it? Easy there, Mr. Boomstick. I know, it's broomstick, boombastic. Annabelle, how you doing? You're back from your walk. And you found some blackthorn, apparently. I also found out today from my mate, Mark, that blackthorn is the one with the sloes on it. Look at that. It's like cheese through butter, isn't it? You get a right rounding on it. Annabelle in the house. I'm curious. So if I wanted to make something truly British out of wood, should I craft a proper cricket bat, a quaint teapot, or a tiny royal crown for the squirrels? Don't know. A cricket bat seems more likely a thing to make out of wood. The others seem a bit daft, so I would say cricket bat. I'm not being serious. I know. Yeah, hybrid. What are you making? J-Mob, it's the top of a walking stick. The rest of the walking stick is down there, look. This is the top of it, and I'm just rounding it off, and I'm just checking out my Shinto rasp. My Shinto rasp. Sorry, power button. Nice, thanks, mate. Lots of mushrooms too. Nice. You got some pictures. Nice. I bet that was a lovely walk. It's not my fault you semi-fantastic. They call Mr. Lovely. Carnage, man. What you on this morning? Can you shoot out my Mexican cousin, bro? It's his birthday. His name is Dixon. Dixon my ass. Dixon my ass. Shout out to Dixon my ass. Your Mexican brother from another mother. Can you see what I can see? All this technology, look, I've gone right balls out with this shot, and you still can't fucking see it. There we go. Whoa, no, focus. Focus, you fuck! Too close. You can't see the rings like I can. Why can't you focus on the foreground? It's not, clearly not. There we go. I've missed this. Lion, sweet Annabelle. Too many chocolate cocks. Yeah, I know. I went all Jamaican, didn't I? I had mushrooms. Whee! Let's go. Yeah, what was it last time? Mike? It was your... and you got a cousin? Or a friend or something? Mike Ox. Mike Oxbrown. Yeah, you remember. That was funny, wasn't it? It's because I read all the comments. Oh, it's because I read all the comments. But look at the rounding action. Do you see? I don't know if you see, but this is, yeah, it's just the perfect tool. It really is. Apart from that bit on the end there is a bit pointy to stick your fingers on. This is the perfect tool, is it not? Look at that. Rounding McRoundy face. And it's got a larger side, rougher side, and a smoother side. Carnage, hello. Yeah, it was always the best, I know. I kind of got where you're coming from. I am half asleep, but I'm also half awake as well. Did you go to the bridge, Annabelle? Did you go to that lovely bridge? Did you go that way? Did you go to Lady Chatterley's Bluebells Woods as well then? I can't make it. Richard Shrivel from Coldwater. My cock smell. He does smell, mate. I got a jar of pickle juice because I ate all the pickles. Can I put fresh cucumber in and make pickles? Why not? Yeah, I'd say so. I think you just got yourself a flavourful pickle juice that you can also put more pickles in if you wanted. Yeah. I'm liking this. It's worth it. I think these are worth it for 20 quid. Well, 14 quid this one because it's a smaller version. Shout out to Dick Enormous. Shout out to IP Freely. Hopefully you can see this corner here. You can see it disappear. Look at this. Just chews through it. I mean, hazel is not as hard as blackthorn or hawthorn, which is what I bought this for. I'm hoping to make it into make some blackthorn and, well, hawthorn at the moment, and then I'm going to go and collect some blackthorn. Go and collect some blackthorn from the locals. There we go. Quick, innit? Quick, nicely rounded. It's good, isn't it? Dixie Normus. Too fucking funny. What? Hold on. Barry what? Bury me cock in her. That's a good one. I like that, Easy Geese. Give the different native woods and traditional techniques over here in the UK. Which local species and joinery methods do you find best preserve aesthetics quality in terms of crafting furniture? Fuck me. Ash. I think ash is the answer to that. Not sure what the question was, but I think ash is the answer, to be honest. Obviously, I've got a box of... Whoa. Why would you have to do that? Why would you have to do that? Why do you feel the need to do that? Let me just move this out of the way and I'll show you. So there's my box of spoons and things, which you can't see. I thought that was on camera, but it's not. My box of spoons and things. Move it out of the way. Down there, look, is my little ash store. So I think for building materials and stuff like that, you cannot beat an ash sort of store moment. Just literally just made out of twigs, but it'll quite easily take my weight even on 3 legs. So there is potentially a 4th leg, but I don't know whether I fucked it up or not. Oh, I obviously never got that involved enough to go in the hole. But oh, it's swelled up because it's thingy. But yeah, we'll see. I might put that down on those legs and just use that one, which would work. So there you go. I'd say ash at the moment is my wood of choice for buildings and stuff. Dick's enormous. Lions. Spell I cup. What? Spell I hop and Ness. Huge erection. Say hi. Spell map. Say Ness. Spell hi. Say hi. Spell map. Say Ness. What? I went to the bridge. Yes. Saw lots of blackthorn. Woohoo! Let's go. Let's get some cut down, ready for drying next year. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. You're like my little forager. Shout out to Phil McCrevis. Yay! Bend over. When making chair legs or tool handles from ash, do you prevent splitting? How do you prevent splitting and get a smoother finish? I use a knife, Professor Adams, because I believe it's one of the best finishes you can ever get on wood. So yeah, a knife. And to prevent splitting, I would dry slowly. Dry slowly. Lesby Avenue. Seymour Butts. Got to get my boy from Mum's. So awesome to catch you guys. Ross, mate, a rare appearance on camera for me, but we fucking love you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, and we'll see you soon, hopefully, because you're bloody awesome. Take it easy, mate, and I hope your boy's all good. I hope he's still got his check shirt on and shit, man. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, it's damn good to see you, brother. Take care, man. We'll see you soon. I hope we'll see you again. Thanks for the laughs, Ross, mate. Basically, we love you, man. Shalom. Take care, Ross. Later, Ross. See you, mate. Corey, bro. Isla Vinyl. Don't get that one. Nice little chair. Thanks, Maria. Come back soon. Can you AK your song? Play my song? Can I play my song? What? Play Spoon Man? Do I need to learn it? Nice one seeing you again. Give me a shout out, please. Little Glock. Keep popping in. Nice one. Michelle, Markey. Oh, the big gang ting. Everyone gives Ross some love. If I'm not mistaken, we have ash. Yes, you do. Midwest, and it seems oak is endemic and most common. Use that then. Yeah. You can get ashwood from the local hardware store though. Yeah. I think it's always best to forage it basically, but it depends how much you need. I mean, how much wood do you need for a table? I reckon you could get enough from nowhere. But yeah, oak's great, isn't it? I mean, ash and oak are very, very similar. Tight grain structure. I think they're very similar how the grain is, and are both hard as nails. So yeah, use it. Where is Mike Hunt today? I don't know, mate. You've got to really keep a track of it. So yeah, it's quite wild. I mean, this is softer. This wood, being hazel, it is a bit softer, and it has got that like rounded structure. Why is there 73 people in here? Why is there 73 people watching me in my pajamas making a fucking end of a shillelagh, basically? It's not a proper shillelagh though, unless it's blackthorn. Corey, you gotta get me some blackthorn and bring it over. Get me some blackthorn, man. Not that I need any more, because I've got some. Someone's found some for me. Beautiful Annabella's found me some. But also, I'd love some. I'd love like one bit of it from Ireland. It'd be awesome. Some proper Irish blackthorn. Lions brother, yes, Ross. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. You find your wood on Facebook Marketplace? Yeah, loads of it. Looks like wood workshop. Yeah, it's kind of. It's a bit of an everything workshop, really. They come for the jokes, stay for the wood carving. Carnage, you're a star, mate. Go like and subscribe. Yeah, interesting. It's an interesting tool. This very useful. Very effective as tools go. Yeah, very effective tool. Like I say, this is softer because it's hazel and not hawthorn or blackthorn, but you can literally like make that curve so easily into the center there. I could sand this afterwards as well, of course, but yeah, it's real nice to be able to get that motion in the ocean. But it's been an absolutely wild live stream so far. Making coffee seems to have been, yeah, very effective. I believe it's this lattice pattern that makes it so effective. It just seems to chew straight through everything. It's really easy to clear the chips, look. Just wipe it with a little steel brush in the right direction, obviously opposites, and it's cleared the chips, look. Back to clean again. Nice, I quite like. Good investment. Who wants a walking stick? They come for the cheers, Carnage, mate. You're an awesome friend. I can't always talk to people while I'm on a live though. I sometimes seem ignorant, but I'm not. I do appreciate every single one of you. You come to discuss pig iron. What do you want to talk about, Mark? Come on. Logan, hi. I just joined back in and heard Irish wood. What you chatting about, Mun? What you chatting about? I was saying that you should get me a piece of Irish blackthorn and bring it over with you. A nice stick, a bit like that. And I'd love a piece of Irish blackthorn, man. Not that it's any different to English blackthorn, but you know, make a proper shillelagh from real Islandishness. Great ASMR too, is it? Oh, nice. Too funny, Mark. You're a great friend too. Much love, Lions. Course Carnage. Just checked what I thought was a rasp, and it's a file. Ooh. What's the difference then, Mark, you reckon? A rasp has got more holes in it. Banging stick. Should be nice, Monkey, yeah. Hey, Evil Pizza. Walking stick size? Yeah. The idea, right? So basically, if there's a trunk here, like the thick part of the tree growing upwards, obviously, is you cut the trunk here and here, and you save this part of the trunk on the end of the stick. That's the idea. And then you've got something to tear away from and create that big knobble. Other than that, nice and straight. Sort of maybe like at least sort of shoulder height. You'll take a stick, Lions. Nice. What are you going for? Bit of hawthorn, bit of blackthorn, bit of hazel. You can see how effective this is. It's insane. I mean, I'm going to use it more on the hawthorn because the effectiveness will be even more obvious, because hawthorn's hard as nails, obviously. So almost like that side is too much for the hazel. Digs in too deep. But look how that is. Look at that. Couple of seconds. Ruby! How you doing? I've listened to some Irish country music before, yeah. I mean, I like the Pogues. Send you a piece of that big Canadian maple. Yeah, I'd love to try some maple, dude. Just because it's Canada's favourite wood, isn't it? I do need to make something. Might need to change the angle of the dangle on that a little bit. Always something in the way, isn't there? Always fucking something in the fucking way. There we go. Yeah, we'll sort one out, Mark. I'll sort you one. Thumbstick. Yeah, it's a good tool, isn't it? Not bad. 15 quid. 14 quid. Bit of postage. I'm kind of glad I went for the smaller one now. It seems even more effortless. I mean, you can see, hopefully you can see how completely effortless this is. And they do tend to last as well, quite a while. So I've got to be careful here because I don't want to do that. I don't want to nick into this necessarily. Kind of got to get that little bum part out of there without taking any bark off the rest of it. But because it tears through the wood so easily, it seems, you can get that real rounding effect really nicely. I'm not going to finalise this shape at all. I'm just literally taking the 45 degree off the corner. But yeah, so easy to hold, real light, just works as it should, as intended, I think. And it can be quite accurate, yeah, really quite accurate at getting that line straight across there. I can't show you any further around. Whoops, broke my phone stand some more. Excellent. Walk around the parish. It's firewood. Fucking blackthorn. Didn't make anything out of that. It's nails. Really tough wood. Is it true about the hawthorn and the fairies, Corey? I'm gonna act dumb and pretend just to get a decent answer out of you. I mean, that's obviously not going to be the extent of the novel. I'm just trying to... Shillelagh! Yes, Nikki. How are you today, Dot? You good? Nice Sunday chilling? Just made me want to listen to Kaiser Chiefs. I'm not great, but I'm alive. Oh, that's good, Ruby. I hope you're all right. If we can help in any way. Corey, wash your mouth out. Wood is friends. Yes, wood is not food. Well, I'm about to chuck the almost entirety of an ash tree on the fire. Someone's had half of my log as well. I split half a log. I don't know if you remember, but I split half a log last time. A long log. I left a long log and I split it in half. And one half of it's fucking disappeared. And I don't believe someone's walked off with it. I think my friend Chris has jobbled it. Let's have a look. How many walking sticks have you made? Not many. This is probably like, I don't know, it's like my third maybe? Third one. But it is the reason that I got into woodwork. Well, the green woodwork thing. It's the reason I got into it in the first place. So I kind of need to put that in that vise there, but I don't know if it's going to hold because it's not square. Let's do this, look. It's not going to sit in the vise because it ain't square. Right, I'm going to have to move my position on my vise, aren't I? I can't show you the top, basically. That's what I'm annoyed of. Show you the top of the stick. There we go. Sorry, I'm a bit behind on comments. Do you see the carpentry knife I got, mate? No. I'll have a look at that. What's up? It's Stockies. Yo, Stockies, how you doing? Bella, Ruby, Core, it's a tool like his dad made. Kia is a tool like his dad made. Kia's a fucking... Well, he's a paedophile fucking helping Jimmy Savile's best mate. Got him off of his charges even though he's clearly guilty. But by sucking the devil's corporate cock. Fucking weak ass, lets his wife peg him. Motherfucker, innit? That's what Keir Starmer is. Wood is friends. What is this? It's a piece of wood, you know. Shillelagh. Well, it's kind of just a big staff, in a way. That's how tall it sits off the floor. So if you look at the size of me, in comparison, quite a big staff. 5 foot. Really stocky. But I want to turn a lot more of this into that curvature on the top and make it so it's just got like a different hand position to it. Don't know if you can see any of that because it's not tall enough. But yeah, it's quite a bitch to put it into my workshop in the vise. It's a bit of a bitch. I might get away with that. How's that? Can we see that? I'm going to put wood chips everywhere. What are you making, bub? Bit of a stick, mate. It was me lines. I couldn't help it. Saying what? You're all right, Mark. Don't bother me, mate. Took it all the way back to Canada. Oh, the half of a log, you buggers. What you like? Obviously, there's a bit of a wobble on that because it's about 8 foot front vise. But take that. But you can see as it comes to the end there. You can see that I'm basically working my way into that centre. But yeah, what a tool. Shinto Rasp, highly recommend. If you want one from me, they're 20 quid. If you want one on eBay, these smaller ones are 14 quid. I'm not going to try and make a profit out of Shinto Rasps, am I? There's not a lot in it. 22 quid, you can buy the big one. which I'm probably going to invest in at some point. But this little one, obviously can't get the proper angle on this because YouTube's in the way. But yeah, I'm just kind of practicing and seeing how it fits, and it fits. It feels just brilliant in the hand. It's real nice. It's actually like not too aggressive. I thought it'd be a lot more aggressive. Well, the other side is, it's got a flat side to it as well, so you can literally put your thumb on. You can rest it against your thumb. It's really quite fun to use, actually, I would say. Fun tool. Invest, get one. 14 quid, came in about it took 3 days, I think. And it's really bringing out some nice grain in that wood, isn't it? Can you just be somewhere that's not where I want to be? Chris was there, but I got to it first. Walking stick, yes, right. And the Islamist bullshit. Whoa, steady on. I do agree, but anyway, I love it when you say stuff like that. It makes me smile. What? You shall not pass, when you went on your little rant about the paedophile. Yeah, well, little fucking Keir Starmer, innit? There's a pussy hole. Lets his wife bum him. He's a fag. I'd stand right next to him any time of day, anywhere, any place, and I'd fucking clean him out. Clean him right out. It's annoying. I once had the opportunity to get at, who's the guy before him? Little Richie fucking rich boy. Richie Poonacker. He came to the hospital near me. Unfortunately, I wasn't around. I was in a different place. I was down south. And so I was quite annoyed because I would have liked to have just, I don't know, jumped on his back, bit his fucking nose off, kicked him in the bollocks, any of the above. I think that would have been fun. DIY Woodmaster, hello, Ruby. You'd buy another small one? Yeah. They are, I can send you a link if you want, Mark. But pretty much, yeah, 15 quid, 3 quid postage. Bloody good tool. Bloody good tool. Well chuffed. Wrong emoji. Whoops. Hello, dear. Amir James. Hello. Nikki, how are you? Well, thank you. Hope you are resting today. Yeah. Hope you get some good rest. And yeah, basically, if you just sort of take a wire brush and go the opposite way to the teeth, so like this way, you can just clean all you can do it with your hand, look. Just clean all the chips off it. Amazing spaces. Yeah, I'm not really doing anything. I'm just shaping the top of the stick a little bit to show you how this tool works. It's Sunday, so can't work too hard, can we? Else we'll offend the Lord. Or whatever. Some bullshit. Only in Abrahamic religions, maybe. I don't know. I don't want that. Obviously, I'm working on silliness because it's not in the vice properly. But yeah, one-handed. This rasp does rather a nice job anyway. You gotta keep it moving, or else you can get a flat spot, I reckon, pretty fucking easily on this. Especially on willow, because it's a softer wood than hawthorn. And we start to see the cracks appear at the corners here. And I don't want to... I don't want the cracks to appear to... I want to go below the cracks, if you know what I mean. Doesn't look like we've got too big a one there, does it? So we'll do the unthinkable and get some sandpaper on it. Just to clean her up and see what she's looking like. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to go further with this. Well, just for the aesthetical pleasings of YouTube's, give it a bit of a polish, can't we? Bit of 120 grit. Oh, look at the grain. Does leaves fairly deep gouges, so even the smoother side is quite rough. So yeah, we've got a bit of pith in there, obviously, because it's a stick. Oh, I do love when things don't work, when you just put them down for a week and they come back to them. Oh my days. You literally have to put WD-40 in a fucking squirty bottle can so the trigger will return. It's fucking real. There we go. All over my laptop. Can we see that? That's what the end of a bit of willow looks like. So you can see the grain structure in it. There's the pith in the middle. There's the heartwood, the darker wood around it, and then you can see the more sapwood around that. And you can actually see, like, I don't know if you can see that where you are in your country, but there's what's called focus, you fuck. There we go. Ooh. Why if I press on that does it not focus on that? There we go. You can see these little rays, the white rays. They're called medullary rays. Make you no comment my video, why dear? Oh, he's always begging. I see you commented on 1 or 2 of mine. I've been waiting for a lottery one for a while, yeah. It's a pretty wood end. Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? That's technically what it'll look like after it's had a bit of oil on or something like that. A little bit nicer, obviously. Hello, focus, you fuck. Clearly, Google phone, not made for real life. There you go. Nice finish. Yeah, and you see the lines, the medullary rays. My friend Adam told me that he believes that they're the sun's rays that are trapped in the wood, which I think is a really nice way to recognize them. There we go. Yeah, you can see the white lines. So yeah, put a bit too much water on there really, but that's just to show you how simple that'll be. This is a simple process with the Shinto rasp. If you want to sponsor me, Shinto, send me some more rasps. I'll happily big them up because they're fucking great. The Japanese Shinto. Been after one of them for a year. So I got some sticks, didn't I? I got some sticks, and it's all started. I can't see myself unless I move all this out of the way and turn the old fucking pull back on. I'll do this. I'll just turn it on for the comments. Then I can see my camera better as well, and I can see what a chat is disabled. We'll get it fucking undisabled. YouTube's disabled. How much did you make this month? Well, I've not made anything yet because I've got to wait until next month for it to like mount up so I can get it off of YouTube. And I don't think I'll make that every month either. It's more of a like, everyone was really kind and really lovely and kind of excited that I'd made it that far. And so people sent me a couple of quid or 10 or 20 quid, which is, I'm so like grateful for. It's unbelievable. But from YouTube. So altogether I've made about 80, it comes to about $112. $112 hairs. So but yeah, just to show you the whole reason why I ended up on this carving tool journey, it was this. It was this stick, this very stick. The Evil Duck of Doom. which which I carved from a piece of lime, English lime wood. It was the first thing I carved. I used some beautiful little tools, little palm gougers, like a tiny chisel like that, and you hold it in your palm, and you can either bring it towards yourself like that, or you can sort of use it in this motion. But it taught me the basics of carving, and I'm always forever grateful to my friend Adam, and I'll always promote his YouTube and his Sherwood Sloyd. He is on here. I don't know if you'll find him yet, but sat in here in my fucking pajamas, look, doing work. Got wood chips all over me. But he was inspiration in sharing his hobby basically and his lifestyle. Not quite his hobby. He's almost like a. You love the duck. Cheers, duck. But yeah, so it's almost 365 full days from when I went on a bit of a journey and discovered, with the thanks of Mr. Wise of the Woods, if you want to look him up on Instagram, Wise_of_the_woods. Go and check out his carving. He's been doing it like 18 years now. He's pretty much mastered the craft, and he's so knowledgeable about wood and plants, botanicals, animals, the behaviours, managing woodlands. He should be a sought after soul for people who work with that sort of thing. But he has had quite a lot of shitty luck as well in his life. But he's quite a stoic fella, and he shared with me his passion for carving. And there was a local guy who had a local workshop, so I went on like a 6-week course to carve some. It was either a duck or a badger, and they provided all the tools and the wood. And then we got the this beautiful hazel stick as well, which is, I believe this has been drying for like 3 or 4 years when I got it. So it's 3 or 4 years it's been drying now. And I do think, I don't like to put it on the floor the opposite way, but if you put the stick the other way around, you can find a comfortable rest position for your hand at whichever height. Thanks, Annabelle. Appreciate that. Did you make your AdSense account? Yeah, done an AdSense account. Sent off some ID, bank account, just sort of waiting for it to roll over to get the payment through. So not a lot, and only really through the kindness of you beautiful people. So I'm not going to make a lot of money. And I need to step up my game a little bit and make some more longer term videos, some more instructional videos. But that's all coming in the works. I've even found some fucking t-shirts and all sorts of shit, even though I'm not going to go down that route. I might get myself one. But I'd love to do some t-shirts and hoodies and stuff like that. It'd be fun. So maybe eventually. But also, obviously, spoons. And this winter, I'll be collecting quite a lot of sticks. A bit of hazel like this. That's hazel. So a bit of hazel, a bit of... is that still in shot? This camera. I'm also going to be buying a fucking phone stand. But yeah, a bit of hazel like this one. And some blackthorn and some hawthorn. But I'm just showing you this because this is where my whole journey began a year ago. And I've literally come full circle. Big wave of, what is it? Can't remember the guy's name. Fibonacci's ratio. The circle of life, the unfurling of the fern leaf, or the curling up of the wave. I've kind of come full circle. So I went into sticks, collected a load, dried them. Now they're dry, and learnt to carve. Well, some of carving. Not always, not all of it, but I learnt to carve bowls and spoons and little bits and bobs, and I've made other things like I made some this fire steel, made this handle, some knives, bits and bobs like that. And that's the other little, it's only a little one, little knobble stick. I'd like to actually try that Shinto rasp on there. Shall I try it on there? Let's do it. Let's try the Shinto on the actual stick that I bought it for. Get this thing out of the way. Sorry, what does your shop include? It doesn't include anything at the moment. It's future plans. It's a future plans, Fumo. I'll pay you £10 every time you make me laugh. You'll either be skint, Maria, or daft. So yeah, that's how the top of that is. It's not going to look like that. It's going to be lower. So there's going to be the same shape, but like down here, and maybe at an angle. Might even angle it so it's curved that way. But that's what I wanted to decide that off camera, not live. So I've not damaged anything there. Basically, just made a headway with it. But yeah, that's going to be one of my Staff of Life Gandalf sticks. But yeah, let's try it on some hawthorn, shall we? Let's try it on some hawthorn. I do appreciate it, obviously, if people donate stuff, but also don't. You don't have to. It makes me feel really uncomfortable. I don't mind making a bit of money out of selling a thing, but just for being here, it seems a bit crazy to do that. Lovely stick, thanks. Hey Sandman, Aslam, how you doing? I order to you laugh, give me €10. Excellent. Always ready to capitalise, aren't you, Nabeen? I like it, man. Is that good to be an actual one? Yes, this one is. I've taken this out on a walk already. Frogs hide when that duck swims by. Yeah, I bet they do, mate. Ooh, look. Ooh, look. Hawthorn. Hardwood. Let's try the Shinto on this harder wood. How's this? Yeah, phone stand should be the first thing I'll make, shouldn't it? Oh, look at that. It just piles through it like it don't exist. This is hardened hawthorn as well. So, don't know if you can see that, but it is literally just cutting straight through like it's made of butter. So that's an interesting, yeah, I don't think it matters what kind of wood it is. The Shinto is not discriminatory. It will fuck any kind of wood quite happily. There we go. Oh, what you making? Oh, just testing out this new tool, Rock and Roller RC, mate. It's the Shinto Rasp from Japan. You should set membership though. Do a spoony giveaway every now and then. Well, all the people with a blue jobby. I mean, if you've got blue jobbies, you want to go and see someone, to be honest. But all the people with a blue jacket that have been mods and are OG type peoples, even though that term's probably out of date by now, I will want to send everyone a spoon. I want to sort everyone a spoon out. Just so that's your like membership gift. If you become a member, you get some sort of treen or spoon. See, I'm only cleaning this at the minute. I don't want to take off too much and reshape it. I also don't want to lose that little crack because I really like it. So I'm going to go. But yeah, if you're in here, you've got a blue thing and you're close enough to post some at 2, you should be expecting a spoon. I put up a thing when I got 3K, when I got my 3K subs, I put up a post. And if you read the very last line of it, which most people don't actually do, but you know, modern life, all that. If you read the last line of the post, it says, "Who wants a spoon?" It was actually a real question, but no one's took me up on it yet. So if you do, go and find that in my community posts. Go and find that. Drop me a comment about that. Claim your free spoon that no one even noticed I was offering out yet. Just for fun, obviously. So, Shinto. Get your Shinto out, duck. Wee. There we go. Move the stick a bit. You can get at it a bit better. Let's see. I'm not going to take loads off, obviously. It's pretty much done. But I do want to change the way this is all handled. So, just cleaning this hawthorn, really. Ready for a bit of... The idea is to put lacquer on it, but I'm not sure. Yeah. This is all coming. This is all coming. I'd love to do this. We'll see how it goes. But I appreciate everyone's time today and the likes and comments and such. See how this inner bark gets a darker feature to it when left to dry or when it's worn slightly. It's very sharp, this. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I don't want to mess with it too much, but I did want to get that kind of bobble out of there. It's a bit of a more of a flat to it, I think. More of a flatty round. Obviously, flatty round, way to go, isn't it? Yeah, well, quite amazed by the delicacy at which you can use such a quite an aggressive rasp. But yeah, if anyone wants to sponsor me as a rasp person who will use it and show people how to go on with it, then I'd love to. Yes, basically. I wish I had this when I got this. I think I just did all this with sandpaper while it was soft and then let it dry. But yeah, obviously that darker black part there, I don't want to lose that at all because it's a real cool feature. But with a little bit of that and a little bit of this, I reckon we can make that quite a nice looking bit of wood. I'm trying to feel what it feels like in the hand. Quite good. It's got a good grip there. A fairly good knobble. If you take it from that side, it works quite well. So, yeah, there we go. Shinto rasp McDone. Unpackaged, coffee's made, water drank, few sticks faffed about with. It is the time right now when the sap goes lower in the wood. Autumn, winter time is the best time to take these sticks as well. So there we go. Who wants to? Do we want a water reveal moment on the hawthorn? Yeah. Water reveal moment on the hawthorn. Anyone? Let's have a look. Blue Jobby. Quack said it's incurable. Yeah, makes it nice and smooth to hold, you see. I mean, it can be smoother, and it will be a little bit, but if you can see, hopefully you'll see what I'm trying to show you right here is the grain pop. So here we go. Are we ready? 50 people. One person can at least say yes, we are ready, and not someone with a blue jacket. No, 10 people just fucked off so they didn't have to. Okay. I think the chat's a bit. Yes, Rockamola. There we go. Look at that. Look at the pop on that beauty. Is that nice? That's what it'll look like with lacquer on it, basically. It's real nice, isn't it? Hell yeah! In the bell. I'm just squirting some water at it. But yeah, that's what that's what a bit of water on the wood. Shouldn't really be using this water. It's got soap in it. But yeah, nice and shiny knob, yes, with this little black feature of it's not quite spalting. I think it's more cracking. But yeah, it's quite a nice, is it not? I like. There you go. If you want to sponsor me, Shinto, there's my little. Get your name in the shot. Look at that. Check out my Shinto rasp. Oh, I've got some oil. Yeah, I just chucked some water on it. I've got some turpentine. It's actually real turpentine from Portugal. Portuguese turpentine in some beeswax. But and I've also got some linseed oil. That'd be nice. But what you actually do is just spray 2-pack lacquer out of it, out of a spray can. It tends to work a treat. And that's what they usually do just to preserve it. It's pretty nice grain. Hey, Kelly. It's Kelly Ferguson. How you doing? Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Hell yeah. Whoop. Can I get a hell yeah? Oh, you lot. Awesome bunch. Freaking awesome bunch. Love yous. So, yeah. That's one that'll... I mean, obviously... Got a bit of a frog in my throat today. Don't know what's up with me. Must be the end of that cold that someone gave me. Oh, it's well worth it. But, yeah. You can see where the new wood is and the old wood on this part here. So this is worn wood that I've had my hand around. There is obviously a hole under this one as well. And excuse me. And there is a bit more sanding with this bit that I'd like to do. and round it into there a little bit nicer. But yeah, that's my little hawthorn baby knobble stick. That'd be nice. I wonder if we can get that in there. It's a shame, you see, because this little knobble here. It's got a nice crack in it. And I don't want to shave that crack or fuck it up. But I would love to try and smooth that out ever so slightly. And drag it in there. What I don't want to do is hit this with the rasp. I want to stay above that. But it's amazing how delicate you can be with this rasp. It really is. Just bring the feature out of there. Go this way. There we go. The old Shinto doing its job. Lovely. Oh, Bull. How you doing, brother? You good? How you doing, Kelly? Excuse me, I keep coughing. Just chilling. After a nice brunch with your friends. Oh, that sounds a bit fancy pants. Nice little brunch with friends. Nice little... I was thinking Sex in the City for some reason. It just seemed rather sophisticated. But obviously when I said I didn't want to hit this with my Shinto rasp, that's the first thing I did, obviously. Just smooth that out a little bit. And obviously again, this is not the finish, but it'll be close to what it looks like when we do this. So that's what it'll look like. Sends it like a yellowy orangey colour. It's cool, isn't it? So I'm going to get some lacquer and some sandpaper and all that. What we're making, lines? It's just the end of my stick, Kelly. What's on the end of your stick, Vic? As usual, YouTube's 4 minutes behind. Yep, we are all really sophisticated. Well, I know, that's what I said. That's what I was saying, Nicky. That's entirely my point. We know this. We know how sophisticated you are, Nick. We know. Callie Newman. Good morning, buddy boy. What's up? What's up, brother man? So yeah, let's have another. Sorry about the camera. I'm going to sort that out. You have to get a tripod moment. So there we go. So let's show you the full length. It's drying off now, obviously, but with a little bit of lacquer on it. It's going to be a bit different to this. I'm going to shape it slightly differently here and here, and take a little bit of this. But yeah, that's the colour it will turn out, that beautiful red. And then what happens is you get these beautiful side branches, and they, once they get the lacquer put on them, you see, they get the same treatment with the Shinto. Let's have a look. It's probably one of the easiest, most accessible ways of getting into some sort of green woodworking as well, making a walking stick. once you know kind of what you're looking for. So I can take these a little bit down, just flatten them off. What I really don't want to do at this point is chunk this. So it's already been done a few, and this is only a practice one for me really, to know what was happening with the red, the red inner bark, etc. So yeah, turns it like that orangey colour. Hopefully you can see that, probably not. How's that? So each tiny little piece along the stick, which there's loads of, also when you zoom into it, look closely, has its own little unique little bit. So it's really cool, isn't it? It's really cool, yeah. So yeah, there's the it's not finished obviously, but there's the one, and I put the little copper ferrule on it. I'm actually going to cut some of that down as well with my knife. Hope you can see that. Cut that down a bit with my knife. Thanks, Nikki. Rustic as F. Of course it is, thanks. And a few coffees. Ooh, goat's cheese on white crusty bread and some tomato stuff. Ooh, that's made me hungry, Nikki. Ooh. Ooh, you fucker. Yeah, it's just a wood nipples. Well, a little bit, yeah. I guess they are. Thanks, Annabelle. Appreciate you. I'll hold my tongue. I'll hold my tongue there, laddie. Yeah, it's quite amazing what fine detail work you can actually do if you're really gentle with this tool. I can pick out the white in the middle of each one, look, without disturbing it on the side. But you can see that. But yeah, that's fucking awesome tool. Love it. It's a new tool, I like it. I stole 2 spoons. Oh my word. Sounds lummy. Can you use one of Lions' spoons at your next meal? Yeah, I'll send you one. You've got something I already half made at the time when you were on chat, Nikki. That never got finished. Well, it is. It's sat here. But I was making you something to cook with. Well, it was this beautiful piece of wood, which I can also, just to show the point, spray with a bit of water live on camera because people seem to like that. You see that nice coloration? Wait for it. It's a little bit dirty from my fingers also, but wait till that soaks in a little bit, that water. Great coloration. And on the other end, it's got like a little curly twirly bit to the handle. So as you hold the handle, it's kind of got a little bit of it that curls around your hand there, look. For stirring with. You can see how that wood's grains popping out, look, with the water through it. It's really cool, isn't it? So yeah, I reckon you'll be getting something in the post. That's all I'm saying. I steal spoons for a mate every time we go out. It's an ongoing joke. Oh yeah, you'll tell us anything, Nikki. You'll tell us out. But yeah, little copper ferrule. I mean, this is just a mess about. It's just a piece that I could use, see how it worked with the bark, see how it worked with the grain, etc. And see what's going on with it. But it's quite a handsome little thing, and it kind of fits nice. And it just, I can't show you that easily. Maybe this way. It just fits in the hand. It's ergonomic. So this knobble isn't necessarily for putting your hand on like this, but it sits, if you look, perfectly in the hand, like so. And that puts the strength down into that curve. It's actually unbelievably stout, so There you go. I'll let that dry out again because I've put water all over it. Julie! How you doing? You changed your profile picture again. Mark Carrots. Is that the cambium? Oh yeah, the inner bark, Mark. Yeah, the inner bark. The outer bark has like a silvery, almost browny silvery with red involved as well. But yeah, the inner bark has this beautiful browny red colour to it, which I find real nice. And so you can make that contrast between the two. And then you get obviously the white wood inside it. But yeah, hawthorn. My friend Adam, if you go and look, I think he's put some pictures up on his Instagram of a bowl he's carved from hawthorn. And it's wild. It's so cool. It's really cool. So, Dima, wagwan. How you doing, Julie? Good? The cambium. Is that what you call? Is that what you call the inner bark, is it, Mark? Farm boy, how you doing? Appreciate it. Pig vomit. It's handsome. Thanks, mate. It looks like something else. Kelly. On the Sabbath. What looks wrong? Oh, Jesus. Don't hold it like that again. No, Mark knows what I'm talking about. In your face, that was, Kelly. I subbed. I moved to the side. Fucking hell. Chat, you're just wrong, all of you. So yeah, I'm gonna get my son some water. I've had a couple hours on stream, entertained. We've still got some up and comings, obviously. The little willow spoon still drying in the bag, or the big willow spoon. Can't see it very well, can you? But that way, look. I've got this willow spoon, which is hopefully going to its new owner fairly soon, and a load of other ones, porridge spoons and all sorts to sort out for people. So yeah, things coming along. It's nice to have a little bit of a see how things go. It's Mark is a bad him. It's always Mark. On a Sunday, you didn't see what we did, Lions. I did. I was looking at the camera. Smut o'clock is after TPM. Well, sure to tune in after 10. Yeah, basically, the later it gets, the more like obviously it's going to be in it. Mark's had his bath and gone to bed. I need a fucking haircut, don't I? Do you think I need an haircut? Woo! So yeah, I'm just going to sit with my fish for a bit. Quite tough with that Shinto rasp. Just a little trying it out sesh. And yeah, I can enjoy myself, haven't I? Yeah. So thanks. Wow, 100 likes. Thank you, people. I really appreciate that. You're mega. And thanks to everyone who popped in. How's Big Bad Barry? Have a look, Kelly. He's in here, look. We turn light on so you can see him better. He's there, look. Go on, Bazza. Do a spazzer. Go on, Bazza. Do a spazzer. I'm staying up from now on. Sod the Horlicks. Wave. He's over there, look. Why would you focus on the freaking snail? Look at that. It's focused on the glass. There we go. What happened to the other fish? They're still here. Oh, the little one. He's healed. He's there. He's just gone into shot. He's just there. Look, he's just come into the camera. There, that's him. His colour's come back. The little scabby thing's gone off his head. I don't know if they've made friends, but Barry the bellend fish chasing him around. Oh, take care, Nikki. Do a few chores. Awesome. You take care. Have fun. I feel British today. I'm having tea, eating Percy pigs and watching this British guy on Alive. Cool. Nice one, Pig Vomit. What time is it? Nearly 5. All right. I'm going to go and get some tea. Shops are shut, bugger. I might be back on later, Kelly. I'm going to have some tea. Here's the other fish, look. Other fishes. The little rainbows, the little lemons and stuff. But the rummy nose that was very ill, or seemed very ill, I put him in a net one night, and then the next night I put him into a little plastic tub. Put a plastic tub, I sunk it in here. The lemons are fucking awesome, they are. You'll post that file? What do you mean, Mark? You're posting it? What? Are you sending me a file? Yeah, he's here, look. Little rummy nose. He's still got a, looks like a bit of a poorly head. I reckon he had a peck off that big fish. And it scabbed over and he felt a bit bad. But he seems to be all right. He's recovered, which is amazing. It's not a fungal infection, because it would have wiped the entire tank out, obviously. But yeah, he's in the midst of all those rummies there. No, I don't live near the ocean. No, I live right in the middle of England. Literally almost the very centre of England. He's there at the bottom, look. You see him? Let's have a look, see. That one at the bottom there. Second one up. There's just above your writing on your screen. Post that file. What are you saying, Mark? You posting something to me? What are you saying? Oh, do a video. Cool. Oh, you'll post it. Yeah, nice. Bloody hell, I thought, hold on, what are you sending me? I'm quite used to people sending me random weird shit in the post, obviously. No, I live about 65 miles one way to the sea and about 72 miles the other way to the sea. Come on, Grandad, keep up. I know, Mark. I'm getting old, mate. Got my fucking slippers. I got my slippers, my PJs. Just need a pipe. I'm heading out for some food. I'll try and catch you later if you're still alive. I'll catch you later, definitely, Annabelle. You enjoy your food, though. I hope you're having a big fat Sunday dinner. Yes, get it down, yeah. I might go and have for myself. You can't get carvery at tea time, can you? It's all fucking gone by lunch. So, I don't know what I'll be having. Oh, also, just so you know, I moved the big stack of wood into my living room so I can make way for all the other wood that I'm now cutting at the moment, so I can stack it in the woodshed outside. So I've moved this stuff that's ash that's been seasoned for about, whatever, 4 months, 6 months. And I've now got a big old wood stack in my room. Check that out, ting. It's not even precarious. So yeah, all the ash wood from outside is now inside. It's quite tall as well. If you look at the height of it, it's up to my shoulder. The top of that is. So yeah, ash pile in the house. So I've got room now to bring the other ash from across the road back and stack it ready for either the rest of winter or next year. Do you want a Werther's out of my bowl? Yeah. Get some scran, lad. Stay awesome. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate you, monkey, mate. You're awesome too. Appreciate everyone's comments and craziness and fun and jokes. It's awesome. You all keep it going. Might do a spoon later. I'd love to make a spoon later. The last one I did, the cooking spoon, cracked, so might have to change it into something else, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I love it, mate. I know. Well, that's an old fireplace that's defunct. I don't use that anymore. So the flue's blocked off. It's got one of those. It's got like a bag up the flue with a thing in it. So I thought I might as well use that as a wood store. And now that's like going to be super, super nice dry ash wood. Just piled it there. I mean, after a couple of fires, it's going to sort of dwindle down. But then I've got the whole stack outside, so hopefully we can just be warm. Whatever, just stick some wood on the fire. Good stacking. Cheers, Pig Vomit. Burglar ammunition. Yeah, definitely. Would you believe it, Jimmy Gin? I know. I don't know how we got it with 60 pieces of ash, officer. I know. They're for Grandad's, Kelly. Yeah, I know. Looking old in my glasses on her. And my hair's a complete and utter shite tip. Yo, Paul, how you doing, brother? You good? Hope you're well, mate. I'm just showing everyone my wood pile. And my fish. And made a bit of walking stick effort. That rasp's a beast. Absolute beast. So we're going to have some fun with that. Going to go and get some blackthorn in the next few days and chop some of that. Back on the wood pile Monday, Tuesday. Try and get chopped through that and then get it delivered back over here. Nothing wrong with a grey fox. Wow. Kelly. You make me laugh. Look for the slows. Yes, the slows. Well, I've seen loads of slow berries, so I'd actually know already where there's some blackthorn. I didn't realise that blackthorn was the slowberry bush. Amazing, Mark. You blow my mind with that one, mate. Absolutely blow my mind. You putting some more videos on, Paul? Cool. I think I've subscribed to you, mate. If I haven't, double check. Go into one of my videos. Just click my face up there, mate. Go to one of my shorts or something and just say hello. It's Paul or whatever, and I'll come and sub to you, mate. Because I know I was before on your old account. So, what about silver fox with hairy ears, Kelly? My granddad always made me pick the slows to flavour his pot sheen. Yeah, that's the stuff you talk about, pot sheen, like what the Americans call it, moonshine. No worries, Paul. Yeah, just go and drop a comment in any of my videos and in my shorts, and I'll come and you can watch the short if you really want to, big and nice. But yeah, I'll come and sub to you, Paul. Just give you an extra one, mate. Irish moonshine potatoes, yeah. So technically like a vodka, yeah, like a vodka. It's like Russian moonshine. Shepherd's pie, nice, Mark. Enjoy it, buddy. Everyone enjoy the Sunday dinners yet? Don't know what I'm having yet. I'll go and look in the fridge. I've got some garlic bread. Oh, I've got a gammon. Roasted gammon. And roast a little gammon. Just for me. Hairy ears, hairy nose, hairy arse. I'm easy. I'll wax you. Bloody hell, no need for that. No need for that. Been a pleasure, sir. As always, Mark. You are a licky window. I don't know if you've seen Bob Mortimer do his little train guy sketch. It's really funny. They use turnips. Fucking hell. Ooh, turnip vodka. I mean, if it works, man, it works. What does it need? Sugar, starch. That's all it needs, isn't it? Starch. Roast beef with all the trimmings. Ooh. It's the future, garlic bread. Awesome. Cheers, Mark. Also, go check out Mark's videos. He does some great stuff about plants, animals, carvings, flowers, fishing. His beautiful garden. Amazing stuff. Go check it out. Silly Pui Bibla Regale. Regale to Italy. Bella Italia. Bella Italia. Welcome, sir. Marcos Santi. I like your sexy talk, babe. Whoa, Ivy. Too far. Cheers, Mark. Always interesting stuff. Cheers, Paul. Appreciate that, mate. Nice one. 2.5 hours. Awesome. Well, I'm going to bugger off because I'm getting hungry. And I'm going to go and get my ham out, microwave it for a minute, and then chuck it in air fryer and eat it. Welcome, Marcos. But anyone else who wants to go live, chuck the sun about a bit. Have you got 50 subs yet, Kelly? 9? What the fuck? Why have you got 9 subs? Everyone get Kelly subbed up. Let's get her live. Go on. You need to ask people. You got to bug people for it, Kelly. It does work. Bug people for it. Get your son lived up. Get your fucking Sunday dinner out. I'm only joking. But yeah, I'm going to go and eat some food. So I'll see you all in a live chat somewhere soon. We'll be back on the wood next week. Chopping the ash. Getting it stacked over here. Ready for winter. And some walking sticks. Blackthorn. Some more spoons probably. I like winter. Summer did my head in because it was like I couldn't carve much because everything was dry and it was fucking red hot. And so autumn, winter, get back into the carving. The workshop's going to be wet through. I've got to sort out a new step for the. I've got to set some concrete. I've got to mix some concrete up for the step and make a water barrier because the rain keeps coming off the roof, and so I've got to sort all that out as well before it gets real cold. But it looks like it's absolutely lashing it down, actually. Yeah, it's raining a bit, so. Kelly! Fucking hell. Gio. Gio it. Love the axe videos. Well, we'll be doing a live from over there Monday or Tuesday. So, tune in for that. As always, you are a chocolate blanket. Enjoy yourselves. Enjoy Sunday dinners. I'm going to have to cook mine now. So take care, people. Thanks a lot for everyone tuning in. If you've not liked the stream yet, just before I go, give it a like. Just for an extra couple before I go. Irana, hi. Letty, where have you been, bro? How are you, Letty? You all right, mate? Bloody hell, they're all coming in. Alex! How the devil are you, sir? Bonjour, Alex. Bonjour. I got a new tool, mate. I've got a new tool, Alex. Look. Shinto rasp. Look. Ooh, Japanese Shinto rasp. So I've been prattling around with that. How are you, sir? Bonjour. Water botter. It's Letty. I miss you guys. Oh, Letty, how you doing? Aubrey, hi, I'm new here. Well, welcome in, Aubrey. Give us a like. Tell us a joke. Join in with the chat. I'm about to disappear, but Alex turned up, so I'm actually going to go and get some water and have a little conversation. Say hello to Alex for a bit. Also, I've got loads of wood in my water box. Got wet wood. So that's staying all nice and wet. Look at that piece of willow there, look. Make a nice spoon, that will. So, yeah, a bit of willow in the box. Do some of that. Wee. I saw I've been here since the beginning. Yes, Alex, silent partner, mate. How are you? Did you see me eating my croissants? The advantage of talking to yourself if you know someone is listening. That's true, Aubrey, yeah. I am technically talking to myself. Oh, and later on, while I'm waiting for my food to cook, is I'm going to stick my old leather boot back together and give it a clean up. I know it looks fucked, but it's not. It's just because it's a bit worn. These are my Volcom boots. So I'm going to stick them back together as well. And I've got a pair of walking boots I need to fix. So I'm going to shoe goo my son up. I hope you will. Good. Yes, Letty, we're all good, man. Thank you. But yeah, welcome, Aubrey. Where are you from? Hi, Kelly. Hi, Aubrey. Can people send you things? What do you mean? You can send me an email. Is that what you mean? Send me things like what? Like jokes or bombs in the post or something? You can send me an email. If you look in my description for my channel where it says walkabout some workshop stuff or something, then my email's in there. So you can send me an email. Canada, nice. Like a Christmas card. I kiss you. Oh, thanks, DIY Woodmaster. I know that that's a form of affection that's not to be taken as gay. It's a thing from Ireland, I'm guessing. Oh, should I have duck breasts or should I have ham? So beautiful, my dear friend. Thanks, Woodmaster. Nice hoodie. You like it? It's a bit dirty. A bit of slept in it. It says uncut. UNCUT. Don't know where it's from. I found it I found it in my room. I think it was my brother's. But it matches my pajamas, look. So, pajama hoodie. I appreciate that, Aubrey. It's real nice. Relatable. Uncut. Eh? Sexy. What? My pajamas? I've got my moccasins on as well, but I'm not going to go that far. She's from Canada, Woodmaster. Yes, I saw. A very nice tool. I know it, but I haven't thought of using it for wood. Works amazing. Yeah, it literally just butter. More being careful to try not to take too much off, Alex, really. And it's got two sides, so a hard side and a rough side, and it's made from you probably know this already. It's made from hacksaw blades. They're hardened hacksaw blades, aren't they? They're just set in that like waffle pattern, like that. But yeah, awesome for wood. It'd tear through pallet wood. Awesome. What is your favourite colour? Blue or green or grey. Blue, green, grey, depending on what it is. But I don't really like black, but it's quite fun, cool hoodie in it. Black. Yeah, blue and green because it's colours of earth, and I just like the combination. And grey looks really cool on looks cool on a watch or on something. Sage green. Ooh. What about basil? Basil green. That's a nice green, isn't it? Basil. It's got quite a nice green colour to it, that, yeah. Okay, I'm on 5% battery as well. It's nice colour in it. You can get so many shades in green. This is the thing. A little bit of white, a little bit of brown. You can change it quite a lot. No love green. You love black. Okay. Black's actually really bad for you to wear. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it, Aubrey? Thanks. Okay, bye-bye, my dear. Thank you, DIY Woodmaster. If you want to check out some cool Indian carpentry, go and check out the DIY Woodmaster. He is really good. I'm live streaming live from England, Aubrey, in near Sherwood Forest area, so Nottingham. Green is the best green, definitely, mate. Frog loves green also. I was tempted to tell you the downside with new tools is that we tend to overuse them. Yeah. Well, I've got a load of sticks. I've got a load of sticks, and I'm going to use that quite a lot to get rid of them. It is a negative colour, yeah, technically. Even though it's not just negative, but it soaks up light. So it soaks up energy, doesn't it? Comment my video, my dear. I comment on loads of your videos, boy. I got to go. Bye. Thanks, Aubrey. Appreciate it. Give us a like before you go. And come back and talk to us again. I am monetization my account. Yes, you've got about 25 accounts now. Dreamy Dusk. Keir couldn't manage a Wii on his own, let alone make a spoon. That's quite true, Dreamy Dusk, yeah. It's my belief that Keir Starmer lets his wife peg him. I just think it's true. I think he's just a absolute weakest of male. Spoke to Binns the other day. Yeah, I've not spoke to Binns for a few days, and for good reason. So I saw you talking to him. I have an all-seeing eye. So yeah, that's enough said on that. Last time I mentioned anything like that, I got a fucking shitty email, so I'll just not bother. He's not himself. Well, maybe he should try being himself then. To be honest, I know all the sympathy in the world, but there's no going back. There's no going back, Kelly. There is no going back, mate. Think of like some of the most horrific things you could say to someone, and then trying to like justify it with like, I don't feel myself. Nah, you're alright, mate. But anyway, I'm going to get bothersome just for talking about it, so I don't know, I can't understand him. Yeah, difficult one. Well, it's not that difficult now, because the door's been firmly closed by him. Personally, I've already had 2 Placo scrapers, and they work really well too. Yeah? Scrapers for... Is that what you call that, a scraper? Is that how you term it? But yeah, the less said on a live stream, probably the better. Not that I care. But yeah. Blueberries. Lovely. Placo. Is that a company, is it? I'm off lines. Lovely to see you again. Cheers, Kelly. Appreciate it. You take care, my duck. We'll see you later, maybe. Right, got my gammon out. So yeah, I'm going to go and cook myself some tea. So gammon on go. It's a bit late, 5 o'clock, but this will be defrosted and cooked within about an hour and a half. So I'll be eating my tea later on. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, people of the world. Meow. You take care. And I'll catch you all on the flip side. I've got to wash the pots as well first, so yeah, I'll disappear. Thanks, people. Appreciate you. Meow. You doing it as well? Simon, and there's a cartoon called Simon's Cat, where the cat basically just says meow all the way through, obviously. And it's funny because it's my name. Got an absolute monster of a hangover. Bloody absinthe. Oh. Yeah, that'll happen, Dreamy Dusk. That'll happen. But yeah, appreciate you all. I'm going to fuck off and cook my dinner. So yeah. Remember, life is pointless. with that geometry. Gavin on the go is the man of that. Enjoy your tea. Thank you, sir. Enjoy your day. Enjoy everything for the rest of the day. Geez, okay. Guess I stink. Are you all right, Looney Shrooms? Do you want to talk about it, mate? Or stop bothering people with your inane personal bullshit? You did just get here, unfortunately for you. Yes. But it's no, I wouldn't say that's a telling on yourself of how kind of person you are or whether you smell. Just a fact of timing, I would imagine. A tool for working with plaster. Ah, right, the scrapers. Yeah. They make good scrapers, yeah. See you soon, my friend. Thanks, Alex. Appreciate you, man. I hope you're healing well as well. I hope those ribs are healing well, yeah. Oh, God, 3%. Going to shut down. No worries. Life is too short to waste on worries, yes. So, yeah, take care, Alex. I hope maybe we'll see you live soon one day. Let me just do this rescue mission. But yeah, take care, people. Love you, bye. We'll see you all soon. Take care, bye-bye. Bye. Cheers, Dreamy. Bye-bye.